Hello, everybody, and welcome to the archives. Hello, hello. Happy Monday. I was about to say Tuesday. We usually stream on Tuesday. Happy Monday. Bit of a surprise. Hello. Hello, Argo. Hello, Akatsuki. Hello. Thank you for the stop gremlin sitting. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the lurk, Akatsuki. You don't need to stick around if you just wanna be a lurky. What's happy about Mondays? Well, today you get to see my cute little face. What a lovely Monday, right? Hello. We are playing Robotics Notes Elite today. We just reached phase 3. Two best things about Mondays. Lune stream and at Monday's end. Yep. I sent a lurk and keep people tapped up. That's totally chill. I appreciate you so much for stopping by to say hello. It is very nice to see you. It'd be a Tuesday for me since it's almost 1 AM. Oh, you're ahead of me? Makes sense. Yeah. I mean, Monday is almost over. Monday's almost over, to be fair. It's like 7 PM. Yeah, you have the luxury of having Monday behind you. Exactly. We just need to get Monday behind us, everybody. That's it. We just need to get Monday behind us. But yeah. I have no idea what this game is trying to do. Like, we're getting to the part where shit gets real. Hi, Talon! Welcome to the archives. I hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Let me just, I just wanna... There. I think. Okay. Is this Mario Kart free? It sure is. Let me just load. And we will get started for today. We woke up to Kojiro Frau over here, who's having a day and a half. So I guess we'll see how she's doing. I'm surprised that we're actually getting her perspective. It's very nice. I just read a nice idea for a first title in the Turnip Boy. Turnip Boy creates a pyramid scheme? No! Turnip Boy! I'll allow tax fraud. I'll even allow bank robbery, but a pyramid scheme? No. No. No, he needs to do something more, anti-capitalist. More like Turnip Boy, dismantles capitalism or something. Should be about selling plant fertilizers. Yeah, I can see that. Okay, let's see what Kojiro Frau is getting up to. The intercom's been ringing non-stop for a while now. Also, this is quite the room. Oh, that's her security cameras, I'm assuming. Probably Fujoshi stuff. Sigh. As a NEET, it's my prerogative to just ignore it. But the ringing is so irritating that it's actually making me mad this time. I head to the rooftop. Or not. I munch through 3 whole sticks of Pocky, strawberry flavored, and grab my Pokecom off the sofa. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god, really? Oh, she's such an... oh my god. These bots are 2D AI characters that I developed. They reply fluently if you start a conversation, so I'm pretty proud of their current speech level. I use Genki for idle talk and Rosetta for schedule management. Okay. Turnip boy, go delete medical debt. Hell yeah! That's the kind of turnip boy I want. Turnip boy deletes medical debt. Perfect. Now there's the title for you. What? Ping pong. Doesn't seem like they'll let me off the hook. A new window opens up on my Pokecom screen, displaying the footage of the front entrance. He looks so cursed. No. Oh god. Oh, I need therapy to recover from this. Oh my god. This is the thumbnail. I accidentally skipped the line. Wait, how do I get to the log again? There we go. A young man in glasses stands there with a tense expression on his face. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He's wearing a Chiyo Tanakashi high uniform. Then open the door! No, it's actually good. This same guy showed up yesterday and the day before. Even after slamming the door in his face twice, he still has the nerve to pop up out of nowhere. Hanyashi? This is just to intimidate him. It works on most guys. The boy's gloomy face vanishes from my screen. Isn't he a little too persistent? Oh man, these guys also repeat themselves. Ding ding ding, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing ding ding. It's so annoying. Ding 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 ding. Looks like I'm not the only one freaking out.
フルゴーリの作ったキルバラのプログラムについて話がある。
詐欺の匂いがプンプン。うまい話には必ず裏があるから乗ったらダメですよ。お父様より同様の忠告を受けましたよね。134日前です。
Important.
僕の身分ははっきりしているだろう。フルゴーリのクラスメイトなんだから。
割とどうでもいい。中央種ヶ島高校情報処理科2年1組の名簿を表示しますか。名前プリーズ。
さっき名乗っただろう。日高スバルだ。
該当者ございましたよ。出席番号24番。
Yippee!
友達のことは大切にな。
Genki's like, talk to your friends!
ぼっと死ね。
I love the way she talks, so dumb. And by my last nerves, in order to suppress my anger, I chomped down on 5 Pocky strawberry flavors, 6 at once. Also, she does the exact same thing as Daru. Can I just point out how annoying that is? Everything is just like Daru, Daru, Daru. These are hard to eat like this.
その日高が何の用か3行で。
は？
何の用
No,
か
no way.
説明する。
そうか。じゃあ聞いてくれ。僕はロボ部に所属してる。フルゴーリはヤシオ先輩とは知り合いだろ。
ヤシオって誰？ヤシオカイト様だと推測するならば9日前7月3日にお会いしました。
Damn.
海少子か。把握。でも3行でまとまってない。どういうことなの？ヘルプを出しますか？出さない。
何をブツブツ言ってるんだ。
独り言ですが何か。
I attempt to munch down on another stick of Pocky, but the box is empty. I want to click my tongue.
海少子が何ぞ。
海少子。
ヤシオカイトのことに決まってるでしょ、上皇。
I wish you'd stop questioning everything I say. It's making me nervous. Oops, I accidentally called Yashioshi by his full name. Oh well.
話の続きプリーズ。
ああ。
Subaru, what a noob! Noob ass
先輩
bitch!
と一緒にロボワン世界大会に出る。そのためにフルゴーリにプログラムを作ってほしい。
友達の望みは自分の望みだ。
だが断る。と思ったわけだが、やっぱ今の取り消し、交換条件的な。
交換条件。
全裸撮影会。あ、メガネだけは装備で、もちろんお主が取られる方な。
I love how they built that wide angle Subaru. It is incredibly cursed. And I just have to look at it. I've been looking at it for 10 minutes. You forgot about this? How? How did you manage to forget about this? は？
人が嫌がることをするやつは幸せにはなれないぞ。
ボットマジ大きなお世話すぎ。
あ、
まともに話もできないのか。
じゃあ海少子連れてきて。あの人がチーター狩り引き受けてくれるなら。
プログラムを書いてくれるんだな。
書く。
わかった。また来る。
モニター終了。切りますね。
Oh, thank God. I throw my Pokécom onto the sofa. I take a deep breath, all the while wiping sweat off my cheeks with my hand. Even though the AC is on full blast, it's still super hot.
うつだしの。
I'm not good at talking to people. Which sucks, because I can talk to bots just fine.
というわけで。
Oh, this is a cute one. I like it. You just get to see it's the whole gang. Yippee! Noob! Net slang originating in the 2000s, short for newbie. Generally used on websites and in games to mock foolish behavior, attributing to the target's inexperience. Various spelling variants. Of course, of course, of course. Okay. And let's go, boys. Akio raises a bottle of Skull high above her head. You see her? She's on the screen! I didn't see her! No! I didn't notice at all! I was too busy looking at Subaru's weirdly patterned pants! Subaru, Jun, and I follow orders and start clapping.
主役の新入部員がなんで来てないの？その名前で呼ぶなと何度言えば。部長先輩は絶対に許さない。絶対にだ。
Akio decided to throw Furugori Kona, Kojiro Frau's real name, a welcome party. But the guest of honor isn't actually here. Instead, she's participating via phone conference. What a nightmare.
電話じゃなくてハンガーまで来てってしつこく言ったのに歩いて3分もかからないでしょ。自宅警備員なめんな。もうなんで新入部員の下級生はこうも生意気な子ばっかりなの？
Like, I'm sorry.
今のスバルに向けても言ってますんで。
先輩が不甲斐ないからだと何度言えば気が済むんです。
ほら、そういうところだよ。落ち着いて、瀬宮さん。
Relax! Even though it's a Saturday, all the club members are gathered at the hangar. Akio's already explained why. Yesterday, pretty much out of nowhere, it was decided that Kojiro Frau would be joining our club. Like, I don't know why I didn't notice. Like, Kaito is really, like, in the frame, and he's, like, wearing bright red, right? So I just kind of paid attention to him, and then I was, like, looking at Aki, and then I saw Subaru's pants, and I saw, like, Jun's cute little vest, and I was like, I did not see that Pokecom on the table whatsoever.
まさかコナちゃんがロボ部にね。
僕としてはプログラムを書いてもらうだけでよかったんですが。
I agreed to be M45's operator under the condition that I could use KB's control system. In some weird twist of fate, after Subaru begged Frau to cooperate, I ended up becoming KB cheater hunter. And so I told her that in exchange she'd have to join the robotics club. She accepted my conditions, no problem! She's so easy to work with!
うちらがロボワンであそこまでやれたのはコナがプログラムを作ってくれたからでしょ。そのコナが入部してくれたわけだからお礼も兼ねて歓迎会開いたらこれだよ。だからコナっていうのやめてあげてよ。
And it's just her completely normal voice. That's so cute. Oh, so cute.
そこまで嫌がらなくてもいいのに。じゃあフラウボーって呼んじゃうよ。大丈夫だ。問題ない。いいの？
そんなことより一度フルゴーリとはきちんと打ち合わせをしたいですね。M45 の特性を理解してそれに見合った最適なプログラムを組んでほしいので。
だが断る。
ヤシオ先輩がチータ狩りをするって交換条件は飲んだだろう。
私は私の気に入ったものしか作らない。キリ。
僕の M45 は気に入らないっていうつもりか。
種子島マシンさんは古いけどいいマシンってことだよ。
約束を破るつもりならヤシオ先輩のチータ狩りについてもなかったことにさせてもらうが。
メガネのロボとヤシオ先輩のロボってどう違う？
見た目も違うし性能も違う。使い方もだ。
そういうのよくわからんし興味もないよ。
スターラプターとボルトバリアンの機体性能差だと思えばちょうどいいよ。
I like how he knows how to talk to her, right? Star Raptor. Fictional. The name of a robot from Mobile Battler Gunbarrel and Gunbarrel Kill Battle Online. Piloted by Yumegahara Mimi, a friend of the protagonist. It's a speedy cat trooper that is equipped with a sword. Okay. The name of a robot from Mobile Battler Gunbarrel and Gunbarrel Kill Battle Online. Piloted by Guy Cohen, a friend of the protagonist. A super heavyweight cat trooper. Yeah.
今のでわかった。ヒットアンダーウェイの小柄なタイプとパワー重視の接近専用タイプだね。
Akio, familiar with the gun barrel anime, understands what I'm getting at immediately. So of course, Frau, the sole creator of Kill Ballad, understands as well. Haku.
じゃあそれイメージして勝手に作る。
待ってくれ。だから打ち合わせをしようと言ってるじゃないか。
さては変態ですな。
は？
は？
引っ越してきたばっかなのにクラスメート男子を部屋に入れるとか、それなんてエロゲ。
I'm dying at this game. Oh my god. I can't. She's so fucking funny.
むしろヤシオ先輩の部屋にそこのメガネが泊まり込めばいいじゃない。
Oh, I see. I see. I see. I see. I see.
そうすればいろいろはかどるぞ。腐ってる的な意味で。
I see. I get it.
オッケー。
That line delivery was fucking stellar. I need to hear that again. Oh, I need to skip one more.
あ
Need to-
オッケー。
Okay. Okay.
オッケー。
Her VA is living it up. And Kaito's like, what? Oblivious teenage boy? I love this game. I fucking love this game. It's so dumb. Everything in this game is so dumb, I swear to god. But wasn't it like 5 minutes ago we were solving a murder?
何を言ってるんだ。
Don't worry about it, guys.
腐る？全然わかんない。
Every now and then, Fao uses some odd language. None of us understand her archaic vocabulary and net slang.
カプとしてはメガネ、ヤシオ先輩の一択だろう兆候。異論は認めない。
And now she's mumbling to
ス
herself.
バルくんさ、コナちゃんは引きこもりだからきっと外には出てこないと思うよ。
確かに学校だって初日に早退して以来一度も来てませんが。
で、俺たちが押しかけるのも嫌っぽいなら、細かい要望は電話でして、あとは勝手にやってもらうしかないでしょ。
電話よりメールかツイポでよろ。
そんなアバウトで大丈夫ですかね。
私にできるのはベースとなるシステムだけだし、そこからどう調整するかはそっちでやるべきじゃね。
OS は渡すからカスタマイズは勝手にやれっていうことか。そういうことなら。
ねえ、部長抜きで話進めないでほしいんだけど。
部長、寺空気。
Tera Cookie. That's so sad. Ugh.
というわけで、私は落ちるんで。おつー。
What the... Oh shit! And just like that, she's gone. Everyone's outfit.
なんかうちあの子のこと苦手かも。スバルより扱いにくそう。
僕は部長に扱われるつもりはありません。
そういうところが扱いにくいって言ってるんだよ。とりあえず乾杯しとこう。乾杯。
Kanpai! Akio raises the skull she's been holding in her hand up into the air and chugs it.
スコール。
That's so funny. My brain is just like, Skull! Akio's the only one to make a big show of things. In fact, Subaru and I had already sipped from our drinks.
でもなんだかロボ部ってすごいね。すごい？何が？だって才能ある人がほとんどでしょ。日高くんとヤシオくんはロボワンの優勝と準優勝だし、フルゴーリさんはすごいゲームを作った人だし、私なんか取り柄といえば都市伝説に詳しいくらいだから、ちょっと気遅れしちゃうかな。そっか、すごい人ばっかりか。なんかたぎってきた。
なんでアキちゃんがたぎるのさ。その3人中人格に問題ありなのが3人。
Yeah. We all have personality issues. Yeah, I'm including myself. I'm glad he's aware of it. I'm glad he's self-aware, at the very least.
そこは否定しないよ。
Yep, still including myself. Of course
す
you
ごい
are.
人が集まればすごいものが生まれるの。
By the way, Akio still hasn't noticed that that Junna didn't include her on the list of super talented people. Granted, Akio's not exactly talented, so I get it.
というわけでホビーロボもいいけどガンツク1の方も全力投球でいこう。とりあえず、
はいはいはい。
そのすごい人だらけのロボ部全員でスペースアメ車に乗り込むべき。スポンサーになってくださいってアピールするの。明日とかどう？
僕は遠慮します。お金には困ってませんので。
俺スペース飴がタダでもらえるなら行ってもいいよ。
でも私はすごい人じゃないし。
Frau, of course, doesn't respond. Akio's boiling passion dissolves into the air after she fails to get anyone else fired up. Ah, fuck. I forgot to check Tweetpo. Okay, here we go. It's time once again.
それじゃあジュン、よろしく。なんでロボ部の未来はジュンにかかってるの。普段通りでいいからお願い。そんなこと言われても。
I don't. What am I even gonna say to this? What is this fuck ass plan you thought
と
up?
いうわけでロボ部員大徳ジュンナによるインパクトある空手の奥義スーパーなんだっけ、スーパーリンペイ、スーパーリンペイです。
I came here all fired up and ready to get a sponsorship, but that's so cute. Look at her all confused. Juna's the only one who came with me. Kai is here, but he found an all-you-can-eat candy section in the lobby and wants to foot outside of it. As for Subaru and Fraubo, they didn't even say anything. After explaining our club's glorious history of highs and lows and even showing off the Robo 1-up machine, we were still turned down because we lacked the impact. But today we're gonna be different. Today they'd see our true potential, or at least that was the plan. Kim's voice is overshadowed by the sexual harassment parakeet! Don't give it! No! Oh, I hate that. Oh my god. I need that on a shirt. Sexual harassment parakeet. I just like a picture of a parakeet. Oddly specific t-shirts. Now there's one for you. Oh my god, that's so funny. I hate this game. The CEO is pretty fit, and since Michi is a PE teacher, I figured it might make sense to try a more physical approach. The problem is that the first time I saw Jun do karate, impact was not the word that came to mind. Honestly, she looks super weak. Might as well pack it up. I am dying. I am passing away. Of course this stupid method works, because this guy is fucking boinkers.
これよ、これこそわしが求めとったインパクトじゃ。大徳さんと言ったかの。君、我が社のキャンペーンガールをやってみんか。
That's not what we came here for. That's not what we came here for. Please give us money. The money, please. The money. Can I the money? Can I have the money? I don't think I can have money. I don't think they're gonna give me money. Well, this is an unexpected sort of event. I didn't think the CEO was looking for a weak woodland creature like Jun. But hey, all's well that ends well. I can't screw this up.
社長、これこそがロボ部です。
Why does it feel like Aki is pimping her out? It does kind of feel that way, yeah. I say that as proudly as humanly possible.
本当にあれでよかったのかな。
100%! On the way home, I had Kai wait for us outside while Jun and I went to the empty field. I figured I'd talk to her a bit since she was feeling down about her performance. Things went amazing with Space Candy. They've agreed to fund us with 100,000 yen every month from August to February as our sponsor, which is awesome. So Jun has nothing to feel sad about. In fact, she's our savior, much more so than Subaru or Frau Bo. That's what I've been trying to tell her for a while now, but...
なんか
this will not backfire for sure.
素直に喜べなくて。
I mean, I have no idea what any of this is gonna be. Well, I mean, we already told him everything. We already told him everything about the Robotics Club. He knows what the Robotics Club is. If he claims he got scammed after this, I am calling major bull that he looks smart. He's a CEO. He's had to succeed at something. He's running a company that isn't going ass up. Like, come on. He has to at least have some brain. Right? Right? He trained the sexual harassment parakeet. Who do I think is smarter in their family? Boy-chan! Boy-chan! The smartest member of their family is the parakeet. You know? Boing-chan, boing-chan.
空手が評価されたわけでも、自分が人に誇れるようなすごいことをしたわけでもないから。
確かにジュンの方って初めて見たけど迫力ゼロだったね。ぬいぐるみみたいにギュって抱きしめてあげたくなっちゃった。じゃなくて褒めてるんだよ。すごく可愛かったの。
空手で可愛いは褒め言葉じゃないよ。
そっか。
I said too much. But it's true that that's the reason why the CEO took a liking to
入っ
her.
て早々ロボ部の役に立てたのは嬉しいんだけど、この先ロボ部のために私ができることあるのかなって考えたらちょっとそのもやもや。
Aww, I feel bad for her. Just want to pet. June flashes a lonely smile as she looks out at the horizon over the field. The sun is setting. It'll get dark soon around here. The field we're in sits atop a hill, so there's always a strong breeze coming from the sea. It causes the wind engines nearby to spin endlessly. The spinning speed changes with the wind strength. Time flies as we mindlessly stare at
ジュ
them.
ンがロボ部に入ってくれたのはね、きっと運命だったんだよ。ロボ部って今結構みんなからバカにされてるでしょ。この前ロボ1で準優勝したのに、それでもあんまり評価は変わってなくて、教頭先生に目の敵にされて、相変わらずダメな連中だって笑われてる。
Aww.
そこにジュンはわざわざ自分から見学に来てくれて、しかも入部してくれた。
Aww.
半分くらいはうちが泣きついて入ってもらった感じあるけどね。とにかくそういうのってうちがロボ部に入ってから初めての経験だったんだ。
Aww.
でも日高くんや古郡さんは。
About Hidaka, don't worry about him,
あの
okay?
二人はどっちかっていうともう仕上がっちゃってるでしょ。それを即戦力として無理やり入ってもらったみたいな感じ。
They only joined because the deals they made out of self-interest. It's almost like a business network.
とにかくね、ジュンがロボのこと知らないのに興味を持ってくれてすっごく嬉しかったの。
This
これ
is
から
very
ジュン
sweet.
にいろんなこと知ってほしい。それでロボのこと、ロボ部のこと、もっともっと好きになってもらいたい。
Mwah.
輝いてるね。やっぱりその夢とか打ち込んでるものがある人はキラキラしてる。そう？キラキラしてるなんて言われたの初めてかも。
Damn, what's this flirting? Jesus, June, you are smooth.
本当にね、いいなって思ったの。私の夢はついこの前終わっちゃったから。
You can find a new one
こうして
together.
ロボ部に入ったの。どっちかっていうと空手の代わりっていうか。
Hello, I'm doing good. Hi, Juicy. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you? How was your Monday? It was a bit of an unexpected stream day, but I appreciate you coming by.
空手がダメになっちゃったけど、
I'm broke, but I'm doing good.
他にやることないから、
That's the mood.
なんとなく腰掛けでくらいの感覚だったんだけど。あ、ごめんね。腰掛けなんて言って、瀬宮さんにとっては大事な夢なのに。
But the girls are hanging out, so it's okay. I'm happy.
終わっちゃって。どうかな。なんとなくあそこで終わるだろうなっていうのは、予想ついてたから。覚悟みたいなものはね、できてたけど。うちは夢が終わっちゃったら寂しいけどな。
Yeah. I do feel very bad for
だ
June.
から空手の代わりになるかどうかは分かんないけど、寂しさを紛らわす手段にしてくれてもいいよ。
She's
そう
very
やっ
nice.
てロボ部で活動するうちに、いつの間にか新しい夢になってるかもしれないしね。だから遠慮なんかしないでね。うちとジュンはロボ部女子連合軍なんだし。
Okay, I guess Frau counts as one of the boys. I guess she didn't want to join the girls' alliance. As for Frau Bo, well, we can deal with her some other time. Damn, you're like, we'll indoctrinate her eventually. She will join our ranks. And we will have majority vote.
瀬宮さん、秋穂でいいよ。あ、じゃあ、秋穂ちゃん。
Oh gosh! I feel like it's some movie about a bunch of hip teenagers or something. Things are finally starting to feel like the high school club experience I always wanted.
私なんかでよければ、できるだけ
I'm voting
お
for
手
yes.
伝い
Yes!
するね。
Yes! I love them.
よろしく。っていうか、今日だけでも他の3人の何百倍も役に立ってもらったしね。ただ今日みたいに急に知らない人の前で型をやれみたいなのはちょっと。
So what is this game about? In basically, we are the Robotics Club, and we're about to be shut down. But by the power of luck and bullshit, we managed to keep the club going, and now we are recruiting a bunch of new people into our club. And we want to build a giant robot. We want to build a giant fucking Gundam, okay? We are building a fucking Gundam, okay? That's all. Can I be in the club? Of course!
もうしないから。秋穂ちゃんと話せてよかった。ちょっとスッとした。
Aww.
うちちょっとは部長らしかった？
I'm good at being support. Nice.
そこはもちろんって言ってほしかった。
Either way, establishing deeper bonds with fellow club members is never a bad thing.
さて、活動費も手に入ったことだし、パーツを買い漁るぞ。ああ、その前にドクにツケを返さなくちゃ。
I'll complete gun build 1 even if I don't get Kai and Subaru's
と
help.
りあえずジュンにはガンバレルについて勉強してもらおうかな。
Yippee!
全部で155話。来週中に見といてね。
Next week? It's... What, like... That's 20 episodes a day! Huh? 22 if we want to be specific. Jesus Christ! You look like shit! She looks great! Fucking hell! I debuffed my teammate in D&D? What? That's not what you're supposed to. Frau is such a mood. She has such a mood. This is how every morning... This is how I look every morning and feel like it, I know. Jesus. I mean, I kind of like it. I prefer my women to look like shit. The more they look like they haven't slept in a month, the better. It only took Frau 3 days to write a program for M45.
つうか、72時間もあれば楽勝でしょ、上皇。
72時間ずっと作業してたわけ？
一度作業に入ると終わるまで寝ないのがデフォなんだ。
She's quite... She can only handle this because her body is still young. When she hits like 25, she's gonna just hit a hard wall. God damn it, I'm not a woman. Sorry, Juicy. I'm gay. I apologize. TBH. Net slang originating in the 2000s, short so to be honest. I'm very, very sleepy.
そこまで本気を出してくれるとは思ってなかった。
メガネが超細かい使用書を送りつけてくるからイラ壁だった。
おかげで調整時間はかなり余裕を取れそうだ。助かるよ。
別にあんたのために徹夜したんじゃないんだからね。
She's so cute. I can't help but love her somehow. She's just such a cringe fail little idiot. It's just so cute. Like I just want to pat her on the head. Little baby.
なんで今棒読みだった？
ツンデレのテンプレゼリフも知らんとか、情弱オツ。
Tsundere. A girl who's usually aloof and acerbic soon, but becomes affectionate dere when alone with her romantic interest. However, the definition has become more broad recently. Archetype. A term used to separate characters with similar attributes into specific categories, often abbreviated as type. Wrong-sider. Net slang originating in the 2000s. Someone on the wrong side of the digital information divide. Used in order to ridicule people who are controlled by media and believe anything they see on the internet. Lamau.
呪詛ですね。ここまで来ると。腕はいいのに人格破綻者とは残念な女子だ。
あながち間違ってない。
I like how she actually like she's like, yeah, that's me. I'm just trying to get screenshots of all her dumb expressions. And she's self-aware.
そもそもフルゴーリー。今日も出てこないつもりか。
Just like before, if I was calling in.
自宅警備員ですから。あと、南国寺ヤバス、日差しのきつさがヤバス、外出たら目が痛くなる。目が
I like how she's sitting in front of bright screens all day but can't handle being outside. It's so funny. I can only watch Frau's attempts at acting with a cold gaze. Subaru completely ignores this virtuoso transfer student's gestures and starts to fiddle with his Pokecom. It's already connected to M45 via cable. I mean, sunlight is way brighter than any screen. True, but you get what I'm saying.
プログラムのダウンロードは済ませました。
Also,
あとは M45 用に調整しつつ、とりあえず少し動かしてみましょう。
who need to get outside? I got everything I wanted inside. You are so real for that. Also, don't worry, Yusi, you don't need to apologize.
できたら教えてよ。俺それまでキルバラやってるんで。
ヤシオ先輩はいつチーター狩りをしてくれるのか教えるべき。
チーター狩りね。
Oh yeah, I guess that was part of the deal, huh? Truth be told, I was gonna accept her offer either
具
way.
体的にどうすればいいわけ？
私の部屋に来ればいいじゃない。
Oh boy. Does she realize what she's saying? And why is she fidgeting around looking all embarrassed? Ah. You can do it, Juicy. You will get it. Or it's gone? Nor. Let me get you a couple more. Here, just for you, Juicy. Yippee! It's just for you, my friend. I like how she's like implying she doesn't even care to interact. Oh yeah, you won! Well! But yeah, she doesn't even want to interact, she just wants him to do all kind of weird shit. Just... This is a very, very specific scenario.
そこに現れたただタンクトップ姿の長深田がこういうのであります。いいか、ゲームは1日1時間だ。お前みたいなただれた生活してるやつはお仕置きだ。
I am scrunching up my face in a concern.
俺にお仕置きしたいならまず勝負しなよ。絶対勝てないけどね。
話す気がないなら電話切るけど。
Paul's eyes are totally bloodshot. I think she's gone crazy after staying up for so long.
私の部屋に来るべき。そしたらチーター狩りの方法について教える。
気が向いたらね。
Man, I gotta drag myself all the way over to her place. I like how they were like, no, it's only 3 minutes. Okay, Junna, been researching the abnormal weather and encountered something about apocalyptic sound. My urban legend senses started giggling. I see something interesting. I can goggle it, right? Can it be heard in Japan? Jesus. Tingling. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm planning to enter the World Championship with a partner. I treat him as a brother and I promise he has skill. I will introduce him very soon to keep your eyes open. Apocalyptic sounds, aka mystery sounds, signify the end of the world. They were reportedly heard about the world starting in 2011. Better than finishing that one job. Because I was concentrated on it. I missed the auction for the Rhinet book by Koga Yui. I will never forgive you. Never! Places heard: Kiev, Belarus, Florida, Michigan, New Jersey, North Bergen, Maryland, Scandinavia. The list keeps going. Every year the sound is confirmed a new location. Can I just say how funny it is that this is a mix of states, cities, and fucking land masses? Why can you say something as specific as Kiev, but only say Scandinavia? Do I like fruit salad? Yeah. Yeah. Fruit salad is good. We have more members, but Gun Build 1 production isn't going any faster! They also said Belarus. Yeah. If you take the lead convincingly, others will follow you. The sound itself was uploaded as a video. I got goosebumps listening to it. It was like a scream from a very large animal, or like the sound of a trumpet that declares the end of the world. That might be a dark society trying to conquer space! Hey, 5 minutes 50. Hello for Space Candy! Our delicious mint flavor candy. Space Candy is currently on sale in the Kyushu area! Uncle has great vision as a businessman. I don't get it at all. Plot update. The dark relationship between Exco and the media exposed from the hug malfunction accident. It's like Kurokane, the free journalist is on normal operation, lol, hashtag Kurokane. Easy job to just scare people, hashtag Kurokane. I think Kurokane, she has the right argument about Exco. The defense from the media is too awkward. Isn't Exco, a company that got so big really fast, a great target for the media, considering the media has been a little quiet about them recently? I don't get that feeling. Where'd you get that from? They just can't move around as much because they don't have enough things to talk about. So I know a tomato is a fruit, right? But you don't put it in a fruit salad? Yes? Hug users should be more upset about this. They'll make the CEO come out officially. What's up with the people defending Exco? Are you saying to look the other way even though someone died from a hug? How much did Exco pay you? Is Exco that much of an influential enterprise? I get that they have a lot of advertisements, but I don't think they're big enough to cover up comments with this much pressure. Controlling freedom of speech is having a mole, or having a mole is so out of date, they don't exist. Sanomiya, was it? The PR girl is showing up on media. Why don't you just ask her? Speaking of, I haven't seen Misaki-san for 2-3 days now. She run away? Misaki-san? Maybe she's just staying away from the bad PR. Possibly. Ew. Man, I gotta drag myself all the way to her place. Plus, she lives alone. If I go, I'm gonna be stuck with that weirdo genius, just the two of us. Imagining myself in that situation is enough to make me feel disgusted. This is gonna suck. I can feel all motivation leave my body. I leave Subaru to his business and walk toward the runway. The sun is still high up in the sky. That's when I noticed Junda standing at the edge of the runway. The heat haze is making her look all wavy. It's kind of cool. She looks like she's standing in her school uniform, but in reality she seems to be doing some kind of kata. Is she bored? I don't blame her. I heard Akio finally secured a sponsorship deal with Space Candy, but the money will probably take some time. I can't see June not doing much for the club outside of maybe running errands. Akio might as well lecture her about robots or something. Those thoughts crossed my mind as I opened my Pokecon. After talking to ID the other day, I did a little bit of research on Minamitane Community Center. I prefer to ask Misuka-san about it, but she gets scarier than usual when I bring ID up, so it's been tough. And so I decided to do my own research. As luck would have it, I got a lot more info out of my efforts than expected. According to the register, the owner is Taiyo Development. Their HQ is in Tokyo's Chiyoda district. Minamitane put the building out for auction in 2012 and they won the bid. Is Taiyo Development paying the bills? And if they are, to what end? Not to mention, it's fishy as hell that the Eggy system, Raider, ID and the rest have all just been left there. Maybe I should try calling and shooting them some questions. Yeah, that's the best thing you can do when someone is being incredibly suspicious and you have information that might hurt them. You're like, hey, my name is Yashio Kaito and I was in this place and I saw your weird AI and hidden room. They're definitely not gonna do anything about it. Yeah, perfect. I call this a flawless plan. Should I talk to ID first? Yes, you should. And why am I taking this all so seriously? Sure, there's a weird device in an abandoned building located in my neighborhood. And sure, it might be connected to an unsolved murder case from 10 years ago. There's a part of me that wants to find out the truth about all this creepy stuff so I can finally relax. But nothing's gonna change just because I get serious. Which means that all this research is just a useless waste of effort on my end. And hell, I'm not big on thinking about tough stuff. I'd be better off using my time to play Kill Ballad, right? Slack off on competitive games for even a little bit and your skills drop sharply. Plus, because I've been hanging around Subaru lately, I haven't been able to play much. And so I plant myself firmly on the hot asphalt of the runway and boot up Kill Ballad. Must be hot as shit, dude.
まったくぶっぱ連発とか読み合い完全放棄じゃないか。そういうの低レベルすぎて全くリスペクトできないね。
ヤシオくん、何やってるの?
Juno suddenly pops into frame and takes a peek at my Pokecom screen. Her cheeks are a little damp, probably from exercising. I face the screen toward her.
ああ、ゲーム。
そっちは何してたの?
型の練習。もう引退したのにね。小さい頃から 毎日やってきた習慣だから、その1日1回はやらないと落ち着かないんだ。
アキちゃんにはほったらかしにされてるわけ？
あ、そういうわけじゃなくて、頑張れるっていうアニメあるでしょ。あれを全部見ておいてって言われて、今日もね、それをちゃんと見てたんだよ。でもじっと見てるだけって私ちょっと苦手で。
So she got bored watching anime and decided to practice her kata on the edge of the runway so Akiho wouldn't see her.
適当に見ておけばいいと思うよ。俺もそうだから。
実はながらみ。
Juna mischievously explains in her bashful tones. Since the data is stored in the cloud, as long as you have connection, you can watch anime anytime on the Pokecon. Even when you're hanging out at the edge of an abandoned airport runway.
あきほちゃんには内緒にしておいてね。
This...
いいよ。
Upon hearing my reply, Juna seems relieved.
ヤシオくんって本当にゲームばっかりやってるんだね。
Yeah, that's my whole personality. You know? Sorry, things are freezing up a little bit. There we go.
飽きたりしないの？
Oh boy. Everyone is just talking in you know, in Sylvan because today's last day for auditions. Ah, so exciting!
純ちゃんは空手飽きたりした？
空手は私にとっては飽きるようなものじゃなくて。
でしょ？それと同じだよ。
あ、なるほど。
Woo! Yeah. What is 5? I don't even know what that time zone is. That would be CST. Let me see. When is that? That's... Oh, at 1 a.m. tonight for me. Ah, waku waku. Oh!
わかったような気がする。
Yeah, 1 a.m. Like 5 p.m. CST, so 1 a.m. for me.
先輩
I mean, I already submitted, and Subaru calls to me from the hangar. Daga Kotowaru sleep. I'm not gonna stay up! It's not... I promise! I already submitted. For once, I'm not the kid who's submitting their test on the very last day. Okay? Is he done with the adjustments? I was kinda hoping to get some more KB time in. I rise to my feet and let out a sigh. As soon as I get back to the hangar, Subaru grabs my Pokecom, connects it to M45, and begins to fiddle with it.
キルバラシステムをアップデートしました。M45 に先輩のポケコンも登録しておいたので、もう操作はできます。
I boot up Kill Ballot System 2019 from my Pokecom.
M45 の調整はほぼ終わりです。あとはヤシオ先輩の好みになりますから、細かいセッティングを詰めていきましょう。
The control scheme is pretty much the exact same as the honorary presses, that is, except for a couple upgrades. Commands for some unique actions have been added, which means there are about 1.5 times more commands than there were. Even then, there's only about 20 moves in all, so it's still less than a KB moveset. Remembering them will be a cinch.
試しに動かしてみてください。
I'm trying to decipher the teacher notes and homework for Wednesday and I have a hard time. Oh boy. I can help you look over it later. I promise.
ファイルバンカーは？ファイルバンカー見たい。
The president's acting like she's our live studio audience or something.
コ
Lol.
マンド表だと、
アクセルインパクトと同じでしょ。
Paul has sent a command list to me earlier, so I'm already familiar with it. I swiftly input the command.
うわー、すごく動くね。やっぱり痺れるな、パイルバンカー。スバルは生意気だけど、あえてパイルバンカーを採用したところにだけは好感持てるよ。
She just likes the pile bunker. She doesn't care about anything else.
てっきり部長が好きな武器は剣とかハンマーかと思っていましたが。
But pile bunkers are cool. Come on. We all know this. Pile bunkers are cool. Really cool. Bonk bonk.
もしかしてまたリアルロボットとスーパーロボットの対立関係に持っていきたいの？
いえ、そもそもリアルロボットとスーパーロボットの定義そのものが曖昧で。
そういう不毛な言い争いは鬱陶しいから他でやってくれないかな。
If you're gonna argue like little bitches, then go to the end of the runway where I can't hear you.
だってスバルが。
部長が先に挑発してきたんでしょ。
Both of you! Shut it! Ignore the two and input the pile bunker command one more time. And then cancel the action during its animation time and activate the other arm's pile bunker.
スムーズだね。反応はいい。無線でリンクしてることを考えてもね。キャンセル技もちゃんと入る。
僕も驚きです。わずか数日でフルゴーリがここまでのものを上げてくるなんて。
It's by executing the same command multiple times, switching up the timing for each attempt.
入力受付時間は少し長すぎかな。
But that's really due to the fact that M45 is sluggish. Next time make it walk.
歩いた。歩くのはうちの種子島新さんの方が早いよ。そうなの？すごい。
Like, yeah. Like, I have no idea what's going. Like, they're going to fucking LA? Huh? Like, is it gonna be time skipped over, or I need more context. So I'm just gonna, yeah, we're okay. Oh. Today was a test run for the plastic bottle rocket a young worker F-Kun made. It was a success and flew about 50 meters. Team gave a big cheer. We would like to launch a real rocket into space too. This is no Saku, boy, no Saku. It was first set to be an advertisement for a movie, but there wasn't any movie release related to it for 1 to 2 years, and it's still going on in 2019. The fury of it being the 7 trumpets of apocalypse written in Revelation was debunked. You heard that more than 7 times. I wonder what it really is. Time to sleep, but before that I'm gonna watch the 10 new DVD, which is like my sacred book. Gonna get the feels. I get so excited by it, my nose starts bleeding. You guys need to watch more 3D. 2D is good too, but 3D has its own good part. Are you eating right? Skin and Bones isn't a great look. Wait. Gejine! What the fuck? Chill out! I don't have to confident. Why are we not acknowledging the fact that Gejine is within our fucking chat? I don't have the confidence to beat Subaru. Fall culture though. People from Tokyo say strange stuff, kinda surprising. Why are we not commenting on that? Gar! Gar! Why is she on Tweepo?
まあね。
She acts all proud despite the fact that she's not the one who built it. Besides, both robots were built with completely different goals in mind. Press was made from mobility, M45 for power.
M45 ならではの特殊動作として腰をひねるための専用コマンドが用意してあります。可動範囲はだいたい330度ですね。
Apparently, since I can accurately control which way it twists and to what extent, I can really push it to the extreme.
30度単位に自由に角度を選択できます。これはキルバラシステム導入前からの M45 の特徴でしてね。
360度回転はできないわけ？
できるわけないでしょ。そんなことをすればモーターのケーブルが絡まってしまいますよ。
Yeah, that makes sense. He spits out his words as if the mere concept of me being new at this offended him.
360度で絡まるなら330度でも絡まるんじゃないの？
そんなことはありませんよ。問題なのは360度のひねりを可能とすると720度ひねりだってできてしまうということです。
Ah, that makes sense. If it can do it once, it can do it twice or more. Keep twisting like that and the cables will get tangled. So that's why he stopped it at 330 degrees, to prevent it from doing a full rotation.
どういうこと？
We can just ignore the straggler for now. We'll try executing a series of basic punches, kicks, steps, and reversals. Even after getting familiar with the robot's capabilities, its sluggishness still feels awkward to me. It's like I'm in the middle of a slow-mo attack.
このもっさり感調整できない？
フルゴーリのプログラムでももっと速い動きを想定はしていたみたいですが、それをやるとモーターが持ちません。歯車の強度の問題です。こればかりはどうしようもないので慣れてもらうしかありませんね。
I'm sure I will after some practice. But personally, I'm way better with agile character than I am with grapplers. See, my reaction speed is higher than the average person. I can capitalize on that talent of mine with an agile type character.
ねえねえ、種子島シンさんと戦わせてみない？
実践形式で練習しようってこと？
そう、種子島シンさんはジュンが操縦するの。私
That's not a good idea. Jin is flustered by the sudden call
や
to
っぱり
arms.
ロボ部とは何かを知ってもらうにはね、実際にロボを触ってもらうのが一番だと思うんだ。種子島シンさんなら操縦も簡単だし、一度やってみようよ。
やめとくべきだね。
ヤシオくんの言う通りだと思う。私みたいな素人が操縦しても足引っ張るだけで。
Aw, come on, it'll be okay.
カイ、なんで止めるの？まさかロボの操縦は自分の仕事だから誰にも譲りたくないってこと？
No.
いつの間にかそんな素晴らしい責任感を持ってくれるようになったんだね。うち嬉しいよ。
Shut the hell up, girl. Could you like not?
いや違うって。俺練習試合だろうと相手が素人だろうと絶対手は抜かない主義なんだよね。それはアキちゃんが一番よく知ってるでしょ。だからさ、初めてロボを触ったのにいきなり俺にフルボッコにされたら、ジュンちゃんがますますロボを嫌いになっちゃうかもしれないってこと。
Oh yeah.
ジュンちゃんのレビュー戦はさ、実力的に見てアキちゃんが相手してあげた方がいい。リーダーボード5位の俺とどうしても勝負したいっていうなら別に構わないけどさ。
はい、気を使ってくれてるくせにすごく上から目線だね。
Yep. That's his personality.
私遠慮しとく。
Juna looks like she wants nothing to do with this.
だったらうちが相手になってやる。ちなみにうちが勝ったら頼み事聞いてね。
へえ、それってガチの勝負しようってこと？別にいいけど。
No matter how big the difference in specs is, I know I'll never lose to Akiho. I know her habits better than she
スバル
does.
君はそれでいい？
問題ありません。慣れるにはちょうどいい相手でしょう。
何それ。うちの腕前はともかく種子島シンさんはロボワンの優勝マシンなんだからね。
And M45 is as well.
10年前のでしょ。
準優勝マシンでもあるんだから。
M45 には負けましたがね。
アルシオーネエレクトラ。
何をいきなり言い出してるんですか。
Nyani! Nyani-yo! Nyani-yo!
喧嘩は良くないよ。
She's trying to stop the girls from
アキちゃ
fighting!
ん、くだらないことやってないでさっさと種子島新さんを持ってきて。
ほーい。
Hoi! Akio pouts and enters the hangar.
じゃあ用意はいい？
I love this. It's so dumb. Akio and I are in position facing one another. Each of us is holding a Pokecom. Mirroring us, M45 and Press are standing across from each other as well, motionless. He's so cute.
アキちゃんってすごいよね。尊敬するよ。
何が？
いつも俺にコテンパンにされてるのに、なんでそんなに自信満々な顔でいられるのかってね。
何も考えてないからじゃないですか。
Ah, pff.
考えてるよ。 この前のロボワン決勝戦だってもう10回以上映像を見たんだから。
Okay.
M45 のことはバッチリ研究済み。
煽り合いはいいからさっさと始めようよ。
I have no idea.
ちょっとカイの方から煽ってきたくせに。
No. Even though this is just a practice match, we've established some rules. Whoever knocks their opponent down 3 times will be declared the winner. That said, there are no ring outs because we have no ring. For me, this is just a match to break in M45 with, but for Akiho, this is the real deal.
始めるよ。
With little fanfare, I begin to march M45
よし
forward.
かい。
The honorary press suddenly starts to change for. She just immediately does this!
と見せかけて疾風怒涛の元気一発種菓子アクセルインパクト。
それ叫びたかっただけでしょ、アキちゃん。
It's way too easy to dodge a tackle at this range. Besides, once the Tanegashi Axle impact has been activated, it can't be turned off.
避けるなんてずるい。
What do you mean? That's what it means to have a match!
ジュン止めて、手で止めて。追いかけて。
As the honorary press zooms further and further away, Junda finds herself chasing after it in a
ア
panic.
キちゃん、真面目にやってよ。
本気で勝ちに行ったらあんな風になっちゃった。
この試合の意図を把握していますか？あくまでヤシオ先輩が M45 の操縦になれるのが目的ですよ。
分かってるよ。
I don't think you get it, Aki!
連れ戻してきたよ。
Despite running pretty far, Junda doesn't seem the least bit out of breath. At least she's in good shape. Haha, Aki's so silly. Hello, Toshi. Hey, Toshi, how are you doing? Hehe, Aki's so silly. Yeah, that is my life, though. She is the silliest.
そーっと、そーっと。
She's also way too cautious about how she's setting it down. She's even talking to herself. It's okay!
ジュンって足速いね。さすが空手部。もしかしてうちら4人の中で一番速いんじゃない？
Probably. You are all, basically like, what's the word? Your homebodies. The lot of you. I'm glad you're doing good, Toshi. Have you enjoyed your Monday?
どうかな。50メートル走何秒？
Oh boy.
8秒2だったかな。カイとスバルは
9秒5。
8秒9。
スバル遅っ。
そういう部長は何秒なんですか？
うちはほら別にいいじゃん。
Also, Subaru has the height advantage, so I think it's unfair. Yeah, Monday's my day off, so it's chill. Let's go! So happy to have you here. That you want to spend your off day with me. I know for a fact that it's an awful 14 seconds flat, and I remain silent. Oh, the shade! The shade! Oh, it's pitch black! I can't. I can't. That's awful. To be fair, the both of us can't exactly sprint due to our medical condition. There's not much we can do about our speed.
今度から種菓子アクセルインパクトを使ったときは順に追いかけてもらおう。というわけで仕切り直しだよ、カイ。
Okay,
今度
let's
は真面目にやってもらいたいね。
do it correctly,
わか
please.
ってるって。
The honorary press, now back in its original form, slowly inches forward, shaking all the while. The asphalt is pretty bumpy, so it might be difficult for it to maintain its balance.
そんな正面から接近してきていいわけ？
Of course, well... You're so sweet! I guess I'll practice some of M45's throws. To master a grappler, one must first understand its range. If you can't get that down, you'll drown in pulse forever. The M45, of course, is equipped with several different command grabs. Not only does it have long and short range throws, it can also throw from upper, mid, or lower body positions. This helps expand the amount of strategic options the operator has. It also solves the issue of different enemy sizes. Frau really knows her stuff. Too bad about that personality of hers. You're really smart. Too bad you're as annoying as fuck. Wow. Kai, really? Damn, the shade! To be fair, he is not wrong. Her personality is absolutely atrocious. She's a 10, but she's absolutely nuts. To try and get a feel for M45's range, I try inputting a lower body command grab from a distance. M45 leans forward slightly and stretches its arms out to grab the honorary press's legs. Yes, yes, exactly. But as expected, it whiffs completely. Swing and a miss. The press is still way out of range. Yeah. Whiff. Video game technology. Originally a baseball term, it means to miss an attack. Yee. But now I pretty much have the range down for the long range throw.
Yay! Karaburi!
Aki-chan, 笑ってる暇があったら攻めたら?
もちろん攻めるよ。ゴー種子島新さんかい!
But by the time the press starts moving forward again, I've already recovered back into my neutral position. The honorary press approaches me completely unguarded. I hear struggling with the command input process. What's the point of even having the KP system installed if she's like this? She finally executes a command and attacks with a close range lariat, but I counter with a mid-body throw. M45 grabs both of honorary press's arms, leans against him, and knocks him down. Press gets smashed underneath.
俺に1ポイント.
Subaru pulls apart the tangled robots and stands them up again.
この前ロボワンを戦った時はこいつの投げの間合いは結構広いって感じたんだけど実際にやってみるとそうでもないね。
それは先輩がまんまと僕の思惑にはまった結果でしょう。M45 で戦う時は試合の最初の方で必ず腕を広げて挑発のポーズをするんです。それで対戦相手を惑わせるんですよ。M45 は軽量タイプにしては腕を長めに設計してある。それが目の錯覚となって実際より長く感じてしまうわけです。
That's what that taunt was about. He was T-posing with a purpose. He was T-posing with a purpose. The T-pose has meaning. Very deep meaning, guys.
だったら俺もそのポーズは継承した方がいい？
そうしてください。そのポーズ専用のコマンドも入れてあります。
ああ、コマンド表にあった挑発ポーズってやつ？あれか。
This guy's thought of everything. Let's give this a shot. Once the command goes through, M45 spread its arms out, its body rocking gently. Oh my god. After circling around to M45's side, press enters its range. How dare she try to attack while I'm testing out a taunt? Still not a bad strat.
ちゃん汚いね。普段正義の巨大ロボを作ろうって言ってる人間とは思えないよ。
変形合体バンク中に攻撃を仕掛けた敵は一人もいないと思った？タブーは破ってもいいんだよ。くらえ、種子しアッパー。
Press's arm starts shooting up from under M45. Thanks to the end lag from the earlier taunt, I can't dodge. Instead, I twist M45's body 90 degrees and face its back to the press. Then smoothly transition into using the pile bunker! M45 on the verge of toppling over from the uppercut still manages to use its pile bunker. Tip strikes the asphalt. The recoil from the pile bunker manages to push the M45 back up! Hey! Let's go! It then makes contact with the press, serving as a headbutt. Both robots topple down with M45 on top.
何今の？変な動きしたね。
今のも俺にポイントつくよ。
In Robo 1 rules, that's a knockdown.
なかなか面白い使い方をしますね。ヤシオ先輩、今のパイルバンカーはとっさに思いついたんですか？
まあね。
I wouldn't have been able to come up with it in 8 frames, though.
読みだよ、読み。 アキちゃんがアッパーを出してくるだろうっていう読みが外れてたら全く無意味な行動になってたわけで、今のはたまたまうまくいっただけ。
Juno sends both robots up for us while giving the frustrated Akio a strange smile.
ほんの数分練習しただけでここまで M45 を使いこなすなんてさすがですよ。
That's what gamers are for, gamers. The gamers. What's this? Subaru's actually complimenting me? What's gotten into him? Are you sick? Do you need to go to the hospital?
本当にヤシオ先輩はゲームの腕だけは一級品ですね。
Oh, there we go. Is that supposed to be a compliment?
これでもう少しロボへの情熱を持っていればロボ部も今ほど腐っていなかったでしょうに。
ロボでもロボットアニメでも全員一にはなれないでしょ。俺が介入できる余地なんて全くないじゃないか。だから興味ないわけ。俺は俺の腕だけで全員一になりたいんだよね。で、キルバラには倒したい相手もいたりする。どう？案外俺の行動原理は分かりやすいでしょ。もちろんロボ1だって出るからには全員一を狙う。俺の腕次第で狙える余地はあるわけだからね。
先輩にオペレーターを頼んだのは正解だったみたいですね。理解はできませんがリスペクトは。
Subaru's words stop abruptly. He's looking past me right over my shoulders. He looks like he's seen a ghost. It's his dad? It sure is his fucking dad. I turn around and find a man I've never seen before standing by the abandoned terminal. I wonder what was gonna happen with the LA thing, but now I see. Now I see. What a rugged old man. In contrast, his clothes are awfully gaudy. He's taking large steps as he walks towards us. It's as if his whole body is exuding this incredibly unnatural aura. This dude's definitely pissed, though I have no clue as to why. He looks like the type of person who would punch you in the face if you said anything at all to him. That's the kind of stubborn, old-fashioned look that he's wearing.
誰？
He goes over to Akiho, but she just shakes her head in confusion. Daitoku-san looks just as dumbfounded. I guess nobody knows him. Well, aside from one exception. There's one club member who's trembling violently and uncontrollably. Subaru, thank you so much for the hydrate, Juicy. I will hydrate with my blue strawberry drink. It's pretty good, actually. I think it's like a sports drink or something? I didn't know I want to read. Yeah, I think it is. Kind of. It's actually fine. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. But thank you for the... I will sit like a good boy. Like I always get so turned around in my chair. I always like sink down. It's so comfy. He steps back once, then twice. He looks like he's about to run away at any moment. As a result, his foot gets caught on the honorary press, who just happens to be standing on the ground.
なんで？
スバル？あの人知り合い？
スバル。
Oh my god. Wow, what a dad. What's with the hair though? Also, why is he... He's wearing like a fishing howdy? Or no, it's a shirt. It's just a shirt. He's wearing like a shirt with koi on it. And okay. Boom. The old man is now so close that we can hear his voice. He calls out to Subaru. I guess they do know each other. Subaru, on the other hand... He suddenly stops shaking, hangs his head low, and freezes crestfallen. There's nothing but despair on his face. The older man completely ignores us and stops right in front of Subaru. Subaru keeps his face lowered. Maybe he's scared of making eye contact. I have a hunch this guy is Subaru's old man, but I don't intend on trying to confirm that for myself. Me, Akio, and Junna can't do anything but watch what's about to unfold from the sidelines.
どういうことだ？
違うんだ。
何が違う？
Oh boy.
僕は
何が違う？黙ってちゃわからんだろうが。
I'm crying. Not or boy. Ah!
ホビーロボで遊んでいました。
The older man draws back one of his massive, thick arms and drives his fist deep into Subaru's What the fuck? No! How dare you? Subaru's knocked to the ground with incredible force. No! Toshi, stop! No, Toshi! This is child abuse! Whoa. He just punched him. It's during this tense moment that Akio dares to speak to the man. Akio, don't do it. All you do is make things worse. This isn't being brave, this is being reckless.
よくないと思う。
部長、口を出さないでもらえますか。
Damn. I feel bad. No. I had a, okay, like, they were setting up that they were gonna go do the world championships in fucking LA, and it was like, oh, like, are they really gonna do that? Dude, I thought he was gonna punch Aki too. Me too, my heart rate just went crazy. I was like, no! Akio's reckless intervention is quickly cut off by Subaru's words.
これは部長には関係ないことです。
でも
Subaru staggers to his feet. His lips are cut open, and a small trail of blood trickles from the
お
wound.
前は約束したはずだ。こんなおもちゃ遊びは二度としないと。その約束を破ったのか。
はい。
どういうことか説明しろ。
くて
ちゃんと答えろ。
夢だったから諦めきれなくて。
何が夢だ。高校生にもなって何を子供みたいなことを言ってる。
Judging by this conversation, that guy is definitely Subaru's old man. It's hard to believe that this rugged dude ripped straight from the late 40s and this snarky intellectual are related. So this is about Subaru playing with toys? Is this why Subaru was hiding his identity by disguising himself as Mr. Pleiades? Yeah, we're starting to feel, like, now I think they would probably start to feel a little bad about that. About, like, making fun of him.
なぜ俺が怒っているかわかるか、スバル。わかるかと聞いている。
未だにホビーロボで遊んでいるから。
お前が俺に隠れて約束を破っていたからだ。
Okay, and I wonder why he did that, because look what's happened! Look what happened! If he's scared you're gonna hit him, of course he's gonna hide things!
お前は
Use your brain!
自分で約束したんだ。
Your brain hole!
もうロボ
Please
ッ
use
トは
it.
全部捨てると。俺の後を継いで漁師になると。あの約束も嘘だったということが。は？
そんなんじゃ。
だったらこれはなんだ。
Bad parenting skills. No shit.
いつから俺に隠れて遊んでいた。
2年前。
2年前 ?2 年前だと。その間ずっと親を騙してきたということか。
Like the dad isn't seeing the fucking problem, and I'm so sad. It all happened so fast, there was no time to stop him. Subaru's father grabbed him and threw it at the ground as hard as he could. The Robo 1 champion. The machine that Subaru worked so hard to build. The crumpled remains of M45 sat still on the ground, its arms and leg bent every which way. How dare you! He's not even real and I feel so bad for him. Look at his sad little face. This is just sad. Subaru's father then tried to smash it one more time with his foot. Oh my god. Akio desperately grabs onto his leg. Oh, Akio, you still can't read the room. Always acting reckless.
あなたにとってはおもちゃかもしれないけど生きてるんです。スバルの思いが込められて生きてる。それをこんな壊しちゃうようなことしないで。悲しすぎるからやめてください。この子を傷つけることはスバルを傷つけるのと同じことだと思う。
Damn, Aki! She just steps up for people with no hesitation. I bet those things are really Do you understand how fucking expensive robots are? Why do you think that robots aren't just walking around everywhere? It's because they cost a goddamn fortune to build. Especially, like, And it doesn't matter what size they are, really. Like, we're talking in the hundreds, if not thousands of dollars per machine, easily. If you want to build something big, add a couple more zeros. I'd sue the dad. This is not America. This is Japan. I don't know if that'd go over. But yeah, no.
部長、余計なことはしないでください。
I'm so angry at my... You damaged the chopstick? Like you broke it? Or... It happens. It's okay, Argo. I mean, it's frustrating, but it happens. I mean, I broke one of her forks like a while ago. Shit happens. Like,
これは部長には
you chopped the
関係ないことです
chopsticks.
から。
スバル。
うちに帰ってからこのことについては詳しく聞かせてもらうからな。
I feel so bad.
すぐに帰ってこい。
He angrily swipes his leg out from Akiho's grasp and storms away from the airport.
という
Oh
ことなので帰ります。
no!
M45 は適当に処分しておいてください。
No! Stinka, hello and welcome.
何言ってるの？
We're like just at the saddest moment in the game. Welcome to the archives. I hope you're having a wonderful Monday. I'm not having a very good time. If he heads home, he might get beaten. Might get beaten up. You know, I don't think you need to add that qualifier. I'm uh,
もういいんです。もう僕の夢は終わったんで失礼します。
Subaru starts walking, his head still hanging low. No! No, thank you for the honk, Juicy. He really intends on going home just like that. After wiping away her tears with her wrist, Akio calls out to
ま
him.
たロボ部に出てくれるよね。ね？
Subaru doesn't turn around or answer her, he just leaves. I can only imagine what kind of conversation is about to happen when he gets home. Subaru will probably just accept everything his father tells him. Oh boy. He looked like he knew it was all over once he was caught. No! 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 Bring back our boy! I know I bullied him, but he can't just leave and never return. It's Jover! No, it's not Jover yet! It's not Jover yet. Please.
ね。守ってあげられなくて。
Akio sits down in front of M45. She gently caresses its damaged body with her fingers. Oh no!
このロボット直せたりしないのかな？
純ちゃんもロボに愛着感じるようになった？
そのまだよくはわからないけど。ただ
Like, okay, so, it could be one of those, like, no, because the wife is alive, never mind. Like, because the way that it's being presented right now, and I'm not saying that that's correct, because we don't have the full story just quite yet, but the way that I'm seeing it is that the father wanted him to be... The first thing he did was kill his wife. No, I was about to say maybe he has a close family member who died from some robot shit, but I was like, well, the wife is alive, and it doesn't and I haven't heard anything about any potential siblings, so that was just my thought process. It's like, if the wife is alive, then it couldn't be that. I mean, I don't know. And the grandparents are also alive, allegedly. But the dad is a fisherman, right? And he wants Subaru to follow in his footsteps. So, like, my thought is that Subaru brought up the fact that I want to go to I want to go to college for robotics. And then his dad is like, over my fucking dead body you do. You will put those robots down right fucking now. And then, that was the end of it, you know? Like, that's how it's being presented right now, but we don't have all the information.
私も小さい頃に 大切にしていたぬいぐるみをお父さんに勝手に捨てられたことあって、
Yeah, I can see that.
その時とっても悲しかったから、それと似たような感じなのかなって。うん、きっとそう、きっと。
Also, just to put it into some perspective, nothing excuses his actions, but I can imagine the amount of emotions he got after discovering he was lying to him all this time and did stuff behind his back. Yes, but it's also the lack of introspection of, and this is like a problem that you see a lot of the time when it comes to parental figures and parents in general, is they don't understand why they're, you know, it's like very, you have like a situation in which like a parent has been basically controlling their child their entire life, you know, trying to control what they do with their future, like which schools they go to, what kind of friends they have. And then they turn around when the kid is like 18, they turn around and it's like, my child doesn't want to talk to me anymore and I just don't get it. I haven't done anything to deserve this, when they clearly have. And it's this lack of introspection that really, really, really gets on my nerves. It's this like lack of like seeing how you contributed to the way that he turned out. Like, come on. So upsetting.
覚えといてね。日本人って物にも魂を宿らせちゃう人種なの。ロボットアニメが日本で昔から人気だった。
Clueless parents be like, yeah.
その辺が関係してたりするんだ。
It is, but in my own opinion, it's not yet applicable here. I get your point, but yeah, the situations are upsetting. Yeah, like it said, he had a bad reaction, and unless he shows some serious remorse for what he just did, then I'm gonna go with that judgment. That's all. The jury's out on it. But I'm just saying that this is usually what this kind of situation turns into.
まあ確かにそういう傾向は強いけど、だからって全員が全員そうだとは決めつけない方がいいよ。
Still.
スバル君が M45 にどれだけ愛着を感じていたかはわからないでしょ。
I mean, look at him.
修理するのはそんなに大変じゃないさ。それこそ毒に頼めばあっという間だろうね。
His sign does say robot clinic after all. Unlike humans, hobby robots can be fixed. But
ロボは直せても、スバル君はどうかな。
yeah. Also, you can clearly understand why he didn't want to join. Yeah, no. I've been new about this the whole time. Like, I understand. From the second we saw that scene with him in his house. Yeah, I totally get why he is having reservations about joining the robot club, but I just feel bad for him.
どうって？
But it wasn't like, and the problem isn't necessarily that he didn't want to join, it's that he knows he can't. In any other fucking universe, he might have. But yeah, with the chopstick tip is damaged, but also part of the cabinet roof got a little damaged because the stupid chopstick decided to stand up while it was closed. It's fine. Like, it happened.
心が折れちゃったら立ち直るのは大変でしょ。
そっか。うん。そうだね。それもよくわかる。
I bet Juno's thinking of her time in the karate club. For me, I never stopped playing games even after Misane tore me to shreds endlessly when I was a kid. Oh no. I glanced at Akio, she's crouched down with her hand pressed against her chest.
Aki-chan, hossa?
She doesn't answer.
Akio-chan?
Nah, 大丈夫。
I help Akio up by wrapping my arms around her shoulders. All the life is drained from her face. Her eyes are staring off into the distance. Yeah, so basically, both Kai and Akio, just for some context, they have basically like the same illness, and Akiho's manifests in like short spurs of what is essentially seizures, like short seizures. So that's what's happening right now. She's having a seizure. Her entire body is powerless. She's entirely at my mercy. I guess all this fuss took an emotional toll on her. I place her fink toy into her hand and she grabs onto it weakly.
純ちゃんさ、まず深呼吸して落ち着こうか。
Yeah. Elephant and a mouse. The game didn't reveal yet where they had them. Yeah, there's something they call elephant mouse syndrome. If you know anything about it. Juno does what she is told and takes 2 deep breaths.
とりあえず30分もすればアキちゃんは元通りになると思うからさ。悪いんだけど今からジュース買ってきてくれない？金は後で払うよ。スコールとフルーツサワーメロン。スコールはペットボトルね。
わかった。
Despite being on the verge of tears, Juno runs off to buy some drinks for us. Time to call Akio's house and have her parents pick her up. I look down at the M45, which is lying still on the ground. Guess I'll store it in the hangar after I send Akio home. Subaru told us to toss it, but there's no way I can just throw it away like that. It's just... I guess going to the Robo 1 World Championships isn't happening anymore. With those thoughts running through my mind, I watch as the sun sets and the sky slowly turns purple. Ugh, I hate this. That sucked. Everything about that. And we feel sorry about yesterday. Commuting by bus because it's raining. It's leaking? Call the manufacturers! Gonna make them fix it today. I'll pay a good amount. Only my enemies would soak my PCs. Rain is the enemy. Die! I mean, it's just a gloom. This rain is just a gloom parade. I don't think you need to... You don't need to feel responsible. Been thinking about yesterday. Was Karate a dream of mine? Would I want to continue even if Dad hit me? Would I want to continue if I had to lie to him? Maybe I just did it from force of habit. Habit! Ah, I feel like crying. If you really hated it, then you wouldn't feel that way. Yeah. Played 5 minutes, 110, time to go. Jeez, this is annoying. The vice principal dropped a hammer, but it's not like we got complaints at the school. I think it's a family problem, so why do I, the supervisor, have to get scolded? Wait. Pro tip. Oops, I should sip my lips. That's the best way to go, lol. Wait. What? Like, that he got hit in the How is Naga Fukata being held How is Michi getting held responsible for Subaru's dad hitting him? Wait. Rough, that's rough, buddy. I need more context to understand that. The apocalyptic sounds heard all around the world are an omen of the world's end. Sports Toho. There's a lot of them posted on YouTube and Nicovids, so take a look. Crazy sounds are playing. By the way, Nicovideo is still down. It has started. The cause of it hasn't been elucidated yet. At least I think it is. Let me try. Yep. Yep. Still down. It is still down. And I got charged for my premium membership too, so that's great. I mean, it's 500 yen. It's not that much, but it's still annoying as fuck. I live in Saitama, but I heard that sound nearby too. I heard a loud sound ring from the other side of the mountain. Friends heard it too. Is this because of the sun's activity period, or is it from the electromagnetic waves? I don't think you should blame the sun's activity period or the electromagnetic waves for everything. You sound like a broken record. At this point, Nico will never go back online. Yep, and I'll be paying 500 yen into a hole for the rest of my life because I can't cancel it because I can't get into my account. I mean, I can just block it with the my bank, I guess. So fucked, dude. Yeah, I know. I will. At least until it's back online. It was heard before 2012, right? And there's nothing to do with the solar storm. It's revelations. This is the sound of trumpets that state the end of the world. The solar storm will come soon and Earth will be destroyed. I don't think it has to do with the solar storm, but when I see videos, it really makes me think that we are in danger. The world might come to an end. It sounds like an earthquake. What is it really? A UFO! No. It's the work of a Tengu. If you try to rationalize it, it could just be the sound of wind going through a huge hole or tunnel getting amplified. I don't know, I just feel sad. I came out here in this pouring rain, but Misuka-san seems even less energetic than usual. She usually grins at me with confidence, but today she just gives me a death glare. Yesterday I came here alone on the way home to voluntarily torture myself in the name of our passion accord. I wanted to know why Subaru's father hates hobby robots so much. Here we go. Oh boy. Mizuko-san is clearly in a mood. She was looking sour yesterday too, but I insisted. I kept my expectations low, but I guess she takes this job seriously.
また秋のために一肌脱ごうとしてるんだろ。
まあそうかな。
This isn't for Subaru, the club, or because I want to go to the Robo 1 World Championships. At the end of the day, my greatest motivation comes from wanting to support Akiho. Despite how I act, I really do want to help her achieve her dreams. I just don't want to help her directly. So at the very least, I do the sort of behind-the-scenes follow-up so that she can pursue her dreams smoothly.
秋は幸せ者だよ。たく。
なんで拗ねてるか知らないけど、そういうこと言ってるとおばさん臭いって言われちゃうよ、水香さん。すいません、嘘です。なんでもないです。今日も綺麗ですね。
Rapid fire. The death glare she gives me is enough to make me backpedal immediately. Mizuko-san sighs and gazes off into the distance.
お父さんは息子に後を継いでほしいっていうありふれた話さ。
She suddenly starts filling me in on the details.
スバルの父親、日高博夢って名前ね。職業は漁師。
Yeah.
ところが息子はロボット工学の道に進みたいって言い出しちゃったのさ。しかもまだ中学生だった頃にね。だもんだから父親は強引に息子からおもちゃのロボットを取り上げたと。
Damn. One of those old-fashioned dads, huh? He definitely acted like he was from the late 40s or something yesterday, so I guess I was right.
中学生の頃、スバルはロボットの大会で3位だったんだろ？
ロボ1でね、中学生で3位はかなりの快挙だよ。
Yeah. The robot boom was well underway, and Robo 1 was on the fast track to world recognition. Lots of participants too.
スバルは中学生の頃からおもちゃのロボットをいじるのが得意だったわけだ。でも中学卒業と同時にそれを禁止された。それ以来、少なくともスバルはロボットには全く興味を持たなくなったし、むしろ憎んでいるくらいの言動をとっていた。
Nope. He was just hiding it from everyone.
カイやアキの方が詳しいだろ？
I do recall him being weirdly hostile toward both Akiho and the Robotics Club. But now I get it. He never really hated robots, he just acted like he did, even though he was still fascinated by them. Maybe that was his way of appeasing his father. I threw away all my robots, huh? He was refusing Akiho's invitations to join the club because of the promise he made with his father. But deep down, because he wanted to keep playing with robots, he disguised himself and entered Robo 1. What a rebellious
な
guy.
んで父親はそんなにホビーロボを目の敵にしてるのかな。
息子がロボットに夢中で自分の後を継いでくれなさそうだからムカついたんだろう。
But still, that seems like a little extreme. Seems like an extreme reaction for
世
what
の
it
中
is.
にはそういう親子結構多いと思うけどね。息子の夢に理解ある親も父親に反発できる息子もそんなにたくさんいるとは思えないな。
I guess not.
あ、それとあの人ロボットだけじゃなくてロケットも嫌いらしいよ。
Damn. What a... Hmm? Actually. I'm cooking. I'm cooking. I'll let you know what I'm cooking if I figure it out.
何それ、ダジャレ？
Mizuko-san cracks her knuckles ostentatiously. I really need to wash my mouth today, lest I not make it home in one piece.
漁師やってる人は口には出さなくても JAXA のことはやっぱりよくは思ってないだろ。
Yeah, I figured. There has to be something
漁業
going
組合
on.
と JAXA は宇宙センターを作るときにきちんと話し合って今じゃ良好な関係築いてるけどさ。漁師の全員が全員同じ考えってわけじゃないだろうから。
Yeah, I mean, it was probably up to democracy, and not everyone has to agree for democracy to kind of...
漁師と JAXA がなんで揉めるの？
Think about it! There's clearly something about those rockets that's been causing absolute fucking haywire in the natural fucking order of things. There are whale corpses on your fucking beach! Please! Use your head! Kaito, you have it! Use your brain!
かい。あんたそんなことも知らないの？島の人間ならそれくらい勉強しときな。
Even I know, and I don't know shit about this island.
俺の家は漁師じゃないし。
Mizuka-san sighs in my face.
ロケット打ち上げるだろ？ それでほら、打ち上げた後、途中で何か切り離して落としていくじゃないか。
ブースターでしょ？
詳しくはよく知らないけど。
That part doesn't matter!
それは当然海に落ちるわけだから、その海で仕事している漁師にしてみりゃ迷惑だろ。
No. Dangerous, even.
打ち上げ日は漁も禁止になるしね。
Yeah, of course it is, because they're gonna fucking die!
ああ、そういうこと。
Also, there's a few...
かなり精を
Yeah.
尽くしてるけど、あいにく日高さんところは内心納得いってなかったんだろうね。
Yeah, like, it interferes with their work and their, like, way of life, and it's, like, not good for the environment. Like, there are plenty of good arguments why this is a bad idea.
それとロボットを嫌うことにどんな関係が？
Also, what are their procedures for recovering all of these things? Are they just leaving them in the ocean? Because if that's the case, I would be even angrier.
結局、スバルがロボット工学に興味を持ったのは、JAXA がやったロボット関係のセミナーというか体験会みたいなものがきっかけらしいから。
Oh my god. It's all perfect.
それだけ？ほとんど関係ないじゃないか。
でも一般人からすりゃ、ロケットもロボットも同じなのさ。
Gobbledygook. Gobbledygook.
ロボワンだっけ？あれだって JAXA が開催してるもんだと勘違いしてる人、この島には結構いると思うし。私だってそうさ。10年前に初めてその大会の名前を聞いたときは同じ誤解をしてたよ。
Interesting. So that's how it is.
でもそれって解決法は簡単だよね。
Go to the dad and beat his ass about it.
漁師は仕事としてきちんと継ぐ。ロボットは趣味としてやっていく。それでいいんじゃないの？
そこまでは私だって知らないさ。感情的なもつれがいろいろあったんだろ。
感情ね。
Like, I definitely think that just banning it outright is definitely, like, a very extreme route to take. Like, I don't know. His dad even said as much. He wasn't mad about the robots, but he was mad that Subaru went behind his back and lied in order to continue. That makes us messy. I doubt this is something an outsider can fix. If anything, a punk like me getting involved would only make matters worse. I feel bad for Akiho, but it's probably not worth the trouble getting Subaru back into Robotics Club.
それにしても、スバル君が将来漁師か。ひょろひょろでどう見ても体力なさそうだけど。
I can't stop myself from laughing a bit after drawing a mental image of future Subaru in my mind. Mizuka, huh? She was in the way. An old emotion drifts by in the back of my mind. It's bittersweet, causing something deep in my chest to tighten up. As soon as I close my eyes to try to get to the bottom of those feelings, the truck I'm riding in rocks back and forth and comes to a turbulent stop. There are no other vehicles in the parking lot of Uchugaoka Park. It can fit about 50 cars, but the place rarely fills now. A few years ago, it'd be packed with people on a launch day.
よーし、着いたぜ。
ありがとう。相変わらずあんた、運転荒いね。
法定速度は守ってるぞ。
そうなんだよな。だったらなんだってこんなに荒い運転になるんだか。
Now you're so bad. I open the passenger door, and then place my feet flat on the ground. As I slowly transition my body weight to my lower body, the Hawk's motor activates and stabilizes my balance.
晴れたね。
Kinda feels like the rain from an hour or so ago was all just a dream. Right now, the sunset proudly dominates the sky. I give myself a good stretch. The scent of rain and soil tickles my nostrils. It's been a while. I rarely step outside on rainy days nowadays. The air is cooler than usual, but the moistness still lingers around my skin, and it's a little annoying. I stand up and begin walking. The hug unit equipped on my legs sounds louder than usual, perhaps because the park is dead silent. Still, the hug's drive noise has dropped a ton over the years, so says Takagi, my hug engineer.
おいよ。
Michi catches up with me and hands me his Pokecom. I grab it and take a look at the screen.
わかるか？もうイルは立ち上がってるからな。
それくらい、私でもわかるよ。
Michi and I have known each other since high school. Even back then, he was a condescending prick. I can't even begin to count how many times I've kicked his ass. But even then, I just can't bring myself to hate him.
でもよ、本当にいるのか？
Yes, we will see the ghost. Oh, sorry.
いいか、幽霊ってのはな、それぞれの心の中にだけ住んでるんだぞ。心理状態の投影なんだ。これ、豆知識な。
あっそ。
You can't hate him, but he'll sure make you want to punch him. That's Mitchie in a nutshell. Having known him for 10 years now, I have long since grown tired of actually reacting to everything he
しばら
says.
く借りるよ。
Stand still, hold the poker come up to my eyes and scan my surroundings with Iruo.
じゃあ、俺は車で待ってるからよ。飽きたら戻ってくるんだぞ。
ああ。
I see Mitchie offer the Iruo screen. I didn't scan my surroundings once more. The reason I'm here is because I'm looking for that girl. The ghost that Kai claims to have seen. I heard those rumors before, but I didn't think it turned out to be Heidi. I first learned about her 9 years ago, but I haven't seen her since. And I didn't want to. After my legs were crippled, I dropped out of college and came back to the island. It's a tiny place. I've had plenty of opportunities to see her again. I mean, I could easily just make excuses since I'm an analog person who doesn't even own a tablet. So what am I even doing right now? What do I intend on doing when I find her? I don't know.
本当に。なんなんだろうな。
Aww. I laugh at myself and turn the direction of the community center's remains. Here she is! We make eye contact. I forget to breathe for a second as I stare at her. It's as if she's standing there tangibly, like a real person. On top of that, Heidi looks at me and happily smiles just as she did 9 years ago.
こんにちは。
That single word is enough to shake me to my very core. It's been 9 years since we last met, yet here she is casually greeting me like we just saw each other yesterday.
天気の話聞きたいですか？明日7月18日の鹿児島県種子島屋久島地方のお天気は東の風やや強く晴れでしょう。最高気温は30度、最低気温25度、波の高さ3メートルの予想です。
Okay, honestly, it could be worse, knowing Japan.
変わってないね。
Her innocent smile. The fact that she likes talking about the weather. Her looks, her height.
あまりにも何も変わってなくて、ゾッとしちゃうよ。
After seeing her again, I finally realized that I wanted to express a single emotion that I kept bottled up for 9 years.
なあ、ID。
Oh boy.
9年。ずっとここに縛られてるのかい？
芝？アイリにはちょっとよくわからないです。
あんたは今、幸せ？
Heidi doesn't answer. She tilts her head, waiting for me to speak again.
ねえ、ID。
Something deep inside my chest stings. I look up as if to escape Heidi's honest gaze.
消えてくんない？
I don't know if this is out of jealousy or friendship. Back then, and even now, this girl has always been in the way. Oh boy, do we get a flashback? Nope. What is this background noise? I'm gonna tweepo. There we go. Yeah, I didn't have the talent for karate, but I would still get sad and cry when I lost in tournaments. I would also cry in hard training days, but that was me being disappointed in myself. Oh my god. Huh? Did someone take M45? It's not at the hangar. Played 30 minutes 5-0. I didn't see it. I haven't seen it either. Today's a slutty day. A boy's coming over when I look at this. Might just push him down. Frog culture will die. What is wrong with Gejine? Is she okay? Like for real, for real? Well, I prefer watching two boys go at it from the sidelines, but only one boy's coming. Ugh. Like what? Homegirl, what? Okay, so go look for it. Can't find it stolen? No, that's not possible. It's broken. Basically, no one knows the real identity of Pleiades. I don't want to think that people on the island stole it, but it's the winning machine. There might be people who will buy it for a high price. Don't jump to conclusions. Kojiro-san, I don't think you should post things like that. I don't think she cares. Jun. Hello for Space Candy. Just found a candidate for our company's campaign girl. Thinking about ways to expand public relations. Oh, before that I have to officially scout her. Yeah, you should maybe be telling her. It's almost like Geji is possessive of someone. Yeah, clearly. Of Kaito. But, wait, but why only her and why not Airi? I'm just so confused. Why is she there? And why is she so angry? Wasn't Gejine supposed to be like the logical half of them? The moment I set foot into the sea of filth, I get chills. I instantly have goosebumps all over my arms. I momentarily hallucinated that some foul and restless malice was lurking about, but no, it's just cold. The windows are shut tight and the AC is on full blast, spewing cold air. Man, this room is nuts. It's a fortress. I'm surprised she reorganized, or more like remodeled, it to this degree. I helped carry luggage when she moved in, but there's even more stuff in here than before. It also got messier. Who needs this many monitors? How many does she have wired up? They're the only light sources in the room. The screens are looping Kill Bella demo gameplay.
Oi, Ona-chan.
She's the one who invited me, but she's nowhere to be found. She answered the intercom, so she's gotta be around here somewhere. That said, it's super dark, so even if she was right in front of me, it'd take a sec to notice her. All of a sudden, a hand bursts forth from the mountain of trash in front of the monitors. Damn, that scared me. Save the horror movie stuff for the screen, please! Upon closer inspection, the hand didn't emerge from a mountain of trash, it came out of a mountain of blankets. I imagine the owner of said hand must be wrapped up in them somewhere beneath. Slender hand opens and closes repeatedly. Man, 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 man! It's kinda like the hand is talking, creepy. With no other choices available to me, I grab her hand.
うわ、冷た。手冷たすぎるよ。そりゃまあ、こんなクソ寒い部屋にいればそうなるだろうけど。
I pull on Frau's hand and stand her up. Good morning. You look great, sweetie. I really like her hair. Like, it has a lot of personality. It's very funny to look at her hair. It goes like blah, 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 you know. This girl has completely abandoned her humanity. When I first saw her on the plane back from Kagoshima, she was dressed a bit stylish, just like a Tokyo girl. Not so much now, I suppose. I don't know if her non-existent desire to go to school makes her more or less pure.
エアコン弱めたら。
心配してくれてるんですね。だが断る。寒いくらいの方が好きだし。そんな温度じゃ PC が熱暴走するっつうの。
Seriously. Her eyes start to wander about rapidly as she whispers to herself. I really don't like how Frau does this. I can't keep up.
あ、そうだ。ロゼッタ、おもてなし、ステップ1は。
Rosetta, who's that?
把握。
Frau slowly opens one of the blankets she's wrapped up in, folds it neatly, and places it at my feet.
どうぞ。
Is this supposed to be a floor cushion? With no other choice, I plop down on
ス
it.
テップ2、お菓子、ポッキーなら箱買いしてるし。先輩、何か飲む？
Is it just me, or is she talking to herself even more than when I last saw her?
あったかい飲み物は？
Okay, can I just say how fun it is that, like, we've seen from her perspective now that she's talking to those two AIs. And then now when they're kind of like bringing it up again, but we're not hearing the AIs now because we're not from her perspective. I think that's really fun, a fun way of doing it, you know? Like the audience will be like, ah, there she goes.
ねえよ。
このクソ寒い部屋でホットドリンクなしで過ごせと？
コーンスープならあるらしいよ。
あるんじゃない。じゃあそれ。
お湯沸かすのめんどくせ。
This is the worst. Not that I expected to be able to hold a conversation with someone who has such low communication skills. Paul's been acting restless for a while now.
ああ、君も座りなよ。
どうも。
Prompted by my suggestion, Paul sits herself down right in front of me.
俺がここに来た理由はわかる？
監禁して凌辱。それなんて色気。
No, please do not say that. Eroge. Let's read about eroge! 18 plus video games that were popular from the late 1980s to the early 2010s, featured mainly on PC. This is funny because they're still around, friends, okay? Just letting you all know. While they may be referred to as quote-unquote games, the gameplay consists of nothing but reading text. The genre involves the player growing closer to the main heroines and experiencing sexual events with them over the course of the story. These events occasionally include subjects such as coercion or even assault. God damn it. I mean, it's not wrong, but god damn it. I mean, a few titles are notorious for that kind of content. At its peak, over 1,000 titles were released from various publishers, and despite the 18+ content of the source material, several anime were made based off of some of the games, many of which have established a cult following. Nowadays, the Pokécom's popularity has crippled the eroge market, leading multiple companies to redirect their attention to creating applications for smart devices instead. Those two markets don't seem that related, but... Huh?
あ、今のなし。
チーター狩りの件だよ。
Despite having just sat down, for some reason Frau abruptly stands back up. What do you mean? That's a funny new expression. She then immediately sits right back down.
今の驚いた時のポーズ的な。
Which means he totally forgot about our deal.
ロボワン世界大会の出場はなくなりそうなんだよね。で、俺は暇になったわけだけど、コナちゃんに交換条件の借りを返してないなって気づいてね。
In exchange for Frau's creating M45's program, I was supposed to help her with her cheater hunt. Those were the conditions we agreed upon, vague as they might have been. I came here of my own volition. I prefer not to interact with our club's newest member, but not repaying her would mean she'd be shadowing me forever. Tunks.
Huh?
Ton.
ありがとうございます。
So you can say it.
最初からそう言えばいい。
先輩、テラット S じゃね。
What?
でもそんな先輩が受けに回ると悔しい。でも感じちゃうピクピク状態なんですね。わかります。
I swear to God, the voice actor.
メガネとの薄い本はよ。
Why do I have to go to the glossary for this shit? Net slang used in the 2000s, used to mainly talk about doujinshi featuring 18+ content.
あのさ、呪詛を唱えないでくれるかな。
I haven't the slightest clue what she's talking about. You're better off.
それで、チーター狩りのことについて詳しく教えて。
テキストで OK。
口頭で、部屋に来れば詳しく教えるってコナちゃんが言ったんだけど。
私、説明うまくないわけだが。
別にいい。暇だしね。
Goo. Fa fixed herself for a while, then sighs deeply. Looks like she gave in.
キルバラのリーダーボード出せる。
ああ、俺のポケコンからいいよ。
出た。
Fa leans up against me and peers at my Pokecom. Considering how much of a train wreck she is, I thought she smelled like sweat, but she doesn't. Well, I guess she wouldn't sweat in a room this cold. Yeah! Yeah!
コナちゃんさ、そのボサボサの髪臭そうだね。
嗅いでみたいとか、匂いフェチにも程があるを。でも気持ちはわかる。
No.
わかるな。匂いフェチでもないから。
私、髪鋼みたいに硬くて、ブラシかけるのもすごく大変です。
You can sweat when it's cold. Sweat regulates your temperature no matter the extreme. Yeah, true. Cold sweat is a
め
thing.
んどくさくてやってませんって言いたいんでしょ。
先輩が好いてくれてもよくってよ。
なんで俺がやらなくちゃいけないんだよ。俺だってめんどくさいよ。
女子の髪を合法的にサワサワできるまたとないチャンスだというのに。
I hate this. Does she want me to touch her
いい
hair?
から説明の続き。
Paul clicks her tongue a little, then points at my Pokecom screen.
リーダーボードの上位5人いるっしょ。私、先月までこの5人全員チーターだと思ってたけん。
確かに上位5位までは結構長い間順位固定されちゃってるよね。
Normally, rankings like this move around a lot, even at the top, but I think KB's hasn't moved for over half a year. That's insane. Like, one thing is if you have like a guy who's like an undisputed first for 6 months, but for the 4 ones under that person to also not be moving makes no goddamn sense.
だから傍目から見ると余計不正行為をしているように見えるのかも。でも少なくとも俺は違う。
Number 5, Umisho, is me.
それと4位のタジリンもチーターじゃない。
Tajirin refers to Tajiringer.
なんでわかるの？
わかるんだよ。俺ぐらいの腕になればね。手合わせしてみた時の手触りみたいなのがね、違うんだ。
Plus, I still think Tajiringer is Misane. That is likely. Which means there's no way they're cheating.
先輩のゲーマーとしての勘がささやくんですね。わかります。
Wakarimasu.
言い方はともかく、感覚としてはそんな感じ。
12秒オツ。
Shut the hell up, girl. Chunibyo, literally 8th grade syndrome. A term referring to a mindset exhibited primarily by teenage males, also used as a derogatory term to refer to older people who still exhibit this mindset. Characterized by an affected attitude of nihilism or cynicism, extreme self-centeredness, delusions of power or superiority, and a consuming fear of being treated as a child. The people exhibiting these symptoms believe that they are quote-unquote cool, but most observers find them pathetic. Chunibyo, which is often abbreviated as Chuni, also refers to the fictional tropes that teenage males often enjoy, such as ancient conspiracies, superpowers, especially powers sealed in a character's eye or arm, Norse mythology, battles for the fate of the multiverse, etc. The consummate Chunibyo case will work such elements into his own personal backstory. 2010 was the golden age for this behavior. You hear this? It's 14 years too late to be a Chunibyo. She bars out some more words and grins. I'm just gonna ignore her. Above Tajirin on the rankings is an iron fortress. An unbreachable wall leading to another world. I fought the top 3 dozens of times up until now, but they've never put up a fair fight. 1. Takonowai 1998. Also, wait, that's another thing. They all have years in their names. That is kind of suspicious, now that I think about it. I never, paid attention enough, but I just noticed that. Hanasono, number 2, Hanasono 1991. That's very strange. Number 3, Bob Lee 1983. That rhymes.
こいつらはチートを使ってる。俺の感触は確かだね。対戦中に明らかに人間技じゃない動きをすることがあるんだ。
同意。私も確かめた。
そもそも3人ともアカウントの命名パターンが同じなのも怪しいんだよな。
Oh, yeah. Okay, we're bringing it up. They all end with a 4-digit number, probably a year. Are these years gonna be significant in the story?
この3人、裏で繋がってるかもしれないな。
There's a chance.
同じチートツールで不正してる？
可能性はゼロじゃない。何にせよ、チーター狩りで最初にターゲットにすべきはこの上位3人だってこと。
OK。
Okay. I don't know, I love her VA.
どうやって狩るわけ？
先輩は単に相手と対戦すればいい。チートを判別する解析ツールを作ったんで、対戦中それ走らせる。相手がチート使ってれば証拠ゲットだぜ。最近チート使うのすごく高度になってて、なかなか証拠とか残さないんで。バンするなら管理者の推測かガチの証拠を手に入れるかのどっちかしか方法ないんだけど。
Yeah, but she actually doesn't want to ban them just based on vibes, basically. She doesn't want to ban them based on conjecture, so she's like, I gotta get proof first. Short for banishment. If something is banned, then it's prohibited or not allowed. It can also mean to forcefully shut down a person's user account due to them continuing to break rules even after receiving multiple warnings. If the administrator just banned the top 5 rankers based on a guess, people will stop playing KB. Oh yeah. The trust between the administrator and the users would completely collapse on itself. Players would fear getting banned just for doing something the admin didn't like, so they just quit the game. On the other hand, cheaters get to do as they please by taking advantage of that trust. I'm not a fan. Furthermore, if the cheaters are hogging the top spots, I'll never be able to reach the top, ever.
何にせよ、俺は対戦するだけか。 勝ち負けにはこだわらない。
負けても大丈夫だ。問題ない。
If I can win, that'd be awesome. But they're using illegal tools. That's not an easy mountain to climb. Hell, out of 100 matches, I could maybe, just maybe take one.
ちなみにさ、上位3人って俺もたまにしか会えないんだよね。どうやって対戦するつもり？
マッチングするまで待てばいいんじゃね？
ノープランってことか。
I can't help but sigh. You can't even like request a match, like be like, hey. Sipping on. Wait, that's kind of cool. This place, right? Kind of weird to like look at abandoned buildings like that. I gaze out at the evening sun from the abandoned hotel's hallway, all the while sipping on corn soup. This is my third one. I've been waiting outside that stupidly cold fortress room for a match. Almost 30 minutes have gone by and still no luck. My Pokécom has been wired to Frau's machine, so I can't kill time by playing Kill Ballad. I asked her to either turn off the AC or bring the equipment outside, but she refused to do either. How selfish can she be? I gulp down the rest of the soup and decide to go back into that freezer of a room. God damn, it's cold in here.
マッチングした？
Frau is sitting cross-legged on a blanket. She lightly shakes her head back and forth. Isn't that like a request thing? Come on. I grab my Pokécom still attached to her PC. Then wrap myself in a blanket and look at the screen.
そもそも対戦相手がオンラインにいなかったわけだが。
おいおい、それも確かめてなかったの？
さあせん。
I hate her.
つまり、いつ現れるかわからない相手を待ち続けろって？それじゃ対戦できる保証なんて全くないじゃないか。たとえマッチングしてもキックされたらおしまいだし。
Yeah. I can't believe she went into this without any kind of plan. She may be a genius at writing code, but she's completely inept at everything else. Good job. Kick, video game terminology. Typically used in online play, it refers to when the host of an online lobby forcibly removes a player from the room. This is most often done in order to remove players who have bad manners, abandon matches, or have too much lag. There really is a paper-thin difference between genius and idiocy.
そのチート解析ツールさ、俺のポケコンに入れられないの？それならここで待機してなくてもいいわけだし。
Basically, I want to go home.
できるを。だが断る。
なんで？
私の目の届くところでやってほしいんで。
Here she goes again. Does Frau actually want me to take care of these cheaters or not? Maybe she still kind of believes that he might be a cheater as well. In the end, all we can do is wait. We naturally go silent. It's awkward, but I don't feel like I have much to talk to Frau about. It's better this way. Though, I suppose the silence is making me feel a bit restless. Is she really okay with this temperature? If I stayed in a room like this with bare shoulders, I'd definitely catch a cold. Yet Frau doesn't appear to be cold at all. She just munches away at strawberry flavored Pocky like a squirrel. It's kind of sketchy being alone with a girl a year younger than me in a dark abandoned hotel room like this.
食事どうしてるの？
難しい字のコンビニ。
ああ、慰霊商店？水香さんのところか。
It's only a 10-minute walk away.
どうぞ。
She offers me some Pocky sticks. I take one and bite down on it.
もしかして主食がこれ？
Frau nods her head up and down. Ah, jeez. I feel like in a few years somebody's gonna find a skeleton in this room.
キルバラやっていい？
ダメに決まってるけん。
My Pokécom is continually looking for a match against the top 3. Apparently she added a tool for
ちな
that.
みにこの島ラグいんですけど。
それは俺も認めるよ。東京行った時にびっくりした。
こんなラグい状態で世界ランク5位とか先輩ってらすごす。
これが普通だと思ってたからね。こういうもんだと思ってやればなんとかなるもんだよ。多分逆にラグのない状態で対戦した方が弱いんじゃないかな。
Yeah. I mean, hell, my win-loss record was awful in Tokyo.
よく考えたら、コナちゃんってキルバラの開発者なんだよね。
天才プログラマーのフラウ幸次郎ですを。キリ。
キリ。For real.
暇だからさ、開発秘話みたいなの教えてよ。
ごくり。
ごくり。For reasons unknown to me, she pretends to swallow loudly.
別に機密情報を教えろとか言ってるわけじゃないんだけど。
I doubt there's anything like that to begin with.
先輩って 使用機体は何ぞ。
頑張れ。
頑張れるは片パーツが外れるとドリラーのスピードが少し速くなる。
ああ、発動時でしょ。2フレくらい。
気づいてたとな。あと出した後の硬直も1フレ短縮。
ああ、そんなような気はしてたんだよね。そっか、硬直短くなるのか。
教室にコンボつなげられるようになるわな。
Ah, that makes sense. That's fun. Ult. A video game terminology is short for ultimate, an extremely powerful attack that can only be performed at certain times, such as when the player's HP is low or when a gauge fills up. And it's activated by a special command. Its higher than normal damage output can allow for an upset one.
いや、マジ？だとしたら大違いだよ。いや、でも入力は超絶シビアだな。キャンセルって3段目ヒット後しか受け付けないよね。
使ったりガードされてると繋がらないし。
でもこれでドリラーが単なる削り技から一気に主力級に格上げかも。ドリラーをメインにした戦法を試しに組み立ててみるか。いいこと教えてもらったよ。さすが開発者。
Yeah.
でも普通そういうのって開発側から公表する
Oh, sorry.
もんじゃない？
言うの忘れてた。
Nah. For someone who runs one of the most popular games in the world, she sure is lazy about
そ
it.
れにヤシオ先輩にはそんな細かい情報必要なくね。すごい能力あるでしょ。中二病的な。
Amazing abilities?
ロボワンの試合見た。
俺の？
How not once.
決勝で見せてた超反応。
ああ、スローモーか。
スロー？
スローモー。正式名称は別にあるけど、俺は勝手にそう呼んでる。
ニコ動にもウップされてる。
Okay. Nico Nico Video! A video sharing platform that launched on the internet in 2006. It hasn't changed much since. There are many abbreviations for the name, such as Nico Vid or Nico Nico. One of the platform's most well-known features is that while a video is being played, a large number of comments from anonymous users are simultaneously displayed on the screen as the video plays.
海少子のキルバラ対戦動画。超反応使ってる試合。
How did they find them? How do they find things like that? Maybe my opponents have been tossing them up. It is true that I have had slow-mo activate during matches once or twice.
勘違いしないでほしいんだけど、後天的な発作だよ、あれは。能力でもなんでもない。
産業で。
は？
産業で説明して教えるべき。
嫌だね、話したくない。
発動条件は任意。
I want to click my tongue. Paul seems to think that my attacks are like a super move that can be activated by inputting a command.
だから発作だって、俺の意思で使えるわけじゃない。っていうかさ、使える使えないっていう言い方がそもそもおかしいよ。
True.
発作を切ると超反応が使えるとか、アニメなら10年前に廃れたレベル。でもガチで使えるならたまらんすぐる。
Sigh.
あのさ、茶化さないでくんないかな。発作中は苦しくて死にそうになるんだ。俺自身、女のなくなればいいと思ってるしね。そういうことも知らずに好き勝手言わないでくれ。俺以上聞きたがるなら、君を島にいられなくしちゃうよ。
A kid. If I spread rumors, I could make her an outsider at school, but she'd still be able to live here. I just wanted to get her to stop asking questions. But instead, Frau leans up against me.
じゃあ、晒し合いしようぜ。
She whispers that to me without averting her gaze. When I sit there baffled, she slides into the blanket wrapped around me. What is that face he's making? He's like, huh? What? She's pressing up against me. As expected, Frau's skin is super cold.
誰にも言えない秘密の共有。
Why are you like this?
何を？
頑張れるの最終回が放送中止になった理由、知ってる？
Man, Aki's gonna be so jealous we got this. That's right. Aki's told me this story time and time again. Despite the show's 3-year run, the final episode got cancelled out of nowhere. Even now, nobody knows how it ends. Does Frau actually know?
別に興味はないな。
I'm serious. Although I'm sure Akio would jump at the opportunity to hear it.
その話をネットでしようとすると規制食らったり発言削除されたりで圧力かかる。これっかち。
典型的な陰謀論だね。たかがアニメの最終回ごときを何年も情報統制してるって。世の中には暇人がいるもんだ。
お前がそう思うならそうなんだろう。お前の中ではな。
その言葉そっくり返すよ。それで
頑張れるの最終回が放送されなかったのは関係者が直前に死んだから。
What the fuck?
気
Okay.
分の悪くなる噂話だ。
Yeah, it is. But yeah, I don't know. Very funny.
しかも一人じゃない。最低でも13人。
What the fuck?
は？
That's a mass death.
直後に監督の人が行方不明になったっつうか。
What the hell is this girl?
だからその監督が犯人じゃないかって疑われてて笑った。
For some reason, Fa starts snickering like she's holding back outright laughter.
誰に疑われてるんだよ。
生き残った関係者に決まってるっしょ。
警察じゃなくて？
警察は圧力かけられて沈黙してるし、あとマスコミも。
ネットで拾ってきた噂なんだろうけどそんなの信じちゃったわけ？東京の人はいつも偉そうにネットリテラシーって言ってるけど鏡見てから言えってこれからは返そうかな。
Oh my fucking god. But that's crazy though. Internet literacy. The skill of protecting oneself from various dangers on the internet. In 20th century Japan, possessing internet literacy meant being able to comprehend information from multiple angles. Yeah.
また私の本名は古氷コナ。古氷をもじると小氷。
What's she suddenly talking
ア
about?
ニメのガンバレルで監督やってた人の名前は小氷みなみ。
Her mom.
私のママ。
What did she just say? And that's why she's doing a different furigana for her name. She doesn't want people to know about who she actually is.
ちょっと待った。それ本気で言ってる？
I can feel Fa nod ever so slightly.
殺人事件の被疑者の娘。それが私。でもこの話はガチ。で、かれこれ3年近く行方を探してきて、最近ようやく分かった。
Okay.
ママが最後に目撃されたのが
This island. She was last seen
こ
here.
の島。だから私はここに引っ越してきた。
This is all a lot. Whoa, hold up. Nobody has to hear all the deeds of this crazy heavy story. This is like a form of terrorism. She's forcing me to hear her confession without giving me a choice. Or this could be Frau making up some ridiculous story and she just made the lies seem believable, very likely. Regardless, I feel like this younger girl has held all the cards in her hand since we first met.
やり方が汚いな。
Frau seems calm for someone who just revealed that her mom might be a murderer. She hasn't shed a single tear either. Why? Because it's a lie. Every part of it is false. I've never heard anything about staff dying or the director being the suspect. Even Akiho the gun barrel maniac has never mentioned it. I mean, if it was suppressed online, but... You're telling me that the killer fled to Tanegashima of all places? None of it makes sense. Which is exactly why there's no need for me to play along with any of this.
いや、はっきり言ってさ、ドン引きだよ。それが本当だろうと嘘だろうと、今のは聞かなかったことにしとくわ。厄介な問題には首を突っ込みたくないんでね。
I smile insincerely. When I try to push Fa away from me, she grasps my arm inside the blanket. Her grip is tight, so much that her nails dig into me. Not only is it dark, but she's hanging her head, so I can't tell what her expression looks like. But no matter how much I try to get her to let go, she won't. In fact, her grip only tightens. The pain starts to get intense and I can't endure it any longer. I end up groaning in pain. Just then, the matching success sound plays for my Pokecom! Paul raises her head in surprise. She immediately lets go of my arm. Here's my chance. I hurry out of the blanket and look at the Pokecom screen.
ボブリーだ。ランキング3位。
来ましたわ。
If I recall correctly, I have 5 wins on him, but I also have over 30 losses. My win ratio is terrible! It's garbage! Your life is garbage. I only got those wins through luck.
ボブリーはスナイデル使いだお。
あ、知ってる。
Snyder is a long-range sniper type, unlike Gunrow's hand-to-hand style. Weak CQC, but strong long-range offense. The troublesome thing about Bob Lee Snyder is how astounding his sniping
ネッ
abilities
トの
are.
ファンサイトじゃ精密機械って異名で呼ばれてる。
精密どころの話じゃないでしょ。異常だよ。
Yeah. I mean, it feels very much aimbot, right? The guy likes matches on the city map. Urban combat is full of obstacles, but he can snipe precisely through the tiny gaps in those obstacles. Aimbot. It doesn't even matter how fast I'm moving around. There's no way that kind of precision is possible using the naked eye. He normally lands 3 hits during a match, so you can't write it off as dumb luck or intuition. That's why I suspect that Bob Lee is a cheater. He might have an overhead view of the whole map, or he might be using cheat software like an aimbot or something.
もう
Aimbot!
一度聞くけど、別に勝たなくてもいいんだよね。
オッケー。対戦さえすれば。勝機ある。
近づくことさえできれば、あとはボコボコにしてやるんだけど。
But if it was that easy, I wouldn't have 30 losses against
ま
Snyder.
あ、やれるところまでやってみるさ。
Okay. Yeah. I'm going. No! Fuck! 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 I clicked square! Damn it! Ah! The last input!
どうよ
I was so focused! Ah! Sorry. Ahem. Ahem.
チート使ってこの程度か。恥ずかしすぎるね。
It's okay, you can train. I put my fist into the air. Excuse me for getting excited, but I usually can't beat this guy. For some reason, Fa is staring at my hands.
コナちゃん
先輩の指をペロペロしてもいいですか？
No!
いきなり何言ってんのアホなの
すごく綺麗な指です。私ってフェチ。
I see. Can you get away? What is this
知ら
one?
ん
That's an X! Tokyo girls are scary. I didn't think perverts like her actually
そ
existed.
れよりコナちゃんさ、ちゃんと解析してた
当然処女をかけてもいいよ。
For just a second, I hesitate on how to react. I mean, in games, I can come up with a perfect response within 8 frames, but in real life to this, I guess I'll just ignore
じ
it.
ゃあ、チートの証拠は見つかった
Fa starts fiddling with her Pokecom, but her movements quickly stop cold.
ぐん
Did something happen?
モニタリングしてたはずなのにチートが使われた形跡がない。
本当に
ミスった？ロゼッタ調べて。
Can someone explain who Rosetta is?
正常？本気で言ってるの？東京組は
Fa starts scratching her so-called hair as hard as steel.
ボブリーがチート使ったって誰も確認できてない。
どういうこと
東京にいるサークル仲間にもオンライン上でチェックしてもらってた。でもみんなチート使った証拠を見つけられなかった。
じゃあ、ボブリーはチーターじゃない
I was so sure of it.
こっちの解析ツールに引っかからんようなチート技術を使ってるかもしんない。
So he has more advanced tech than we do?
まあ、 案外チート並みの能力を持つ化け物が世の中には本当にいるかもしれないけどね。
Hell, even my slow-mo got confused by for cheating by Frau. While I personally don't want to admit that Bob Lee isn't a cheater if there is no evidence, I'd have to accept
あ
reality.
とは2位の花園と1位の高野愛か。
But it's getting late.
さて、今日は帰るよ。2位と1位はオンに入ってないんでしょ。
Frau turns her head puzzled. Seems like she's not satisfied with these results.
殺人事件の被疑者の娘。それが私。
I recall her dangerous confession from earlier. It's like it never happened at all. Personally, I prefer it that way. Thus, I leave the room without saying anything else to Frau. When I exit the hotel, Akiho just happens to be standing out front.
あ、カイ。どこにいるかと思ったらフラーボーのところにいたの？
Fraubo. I love her saying that.
まあね、交換条件ってやつに付き合わされてさ。
二人きりで？
そうなるかな。
Akio eyes me with suspicion.
何？
カイってそんなに女たらしだったっけ？
そう見える？
見えない。カイが興味あるのはゲームだけだもんね。
よく知ってるじゃないの。
カイのことならカイ以上に詳しいよ。
それはない。
なんで？カイだっていつも言ってるくせにうちのことうちより詳しいって。
それは事実。
もういいよなんでも。ね、フラーボーの部屋でゲームしてたの？
そういうこと。プログラム提供してもらったからその代わりで付き合ってたわけよ。本当はあんな変態引きこもり女子に付き合うよりゲームしてたいのにさ。
ゲームしてたんじゃないの？
ゲームしてたけどね。
おお。ちなみにさ、今からちょっとフラウボーとお話できたりするかな？
アキちゃんが？何の話？
特にないけど、親睦を深める的な感じで。
俺からいくつか忠告させてもらうなら、部屋がエアコン効きすぎでめちゃくちゃ寒いってこと。あと、あいつは変態だってこと。
何それ？
Don't think she discriminates!
言ったままだけど。
まあいいよ。カイも付き合ってよ。
No. She's trying to force me back into that frozen hell. Give me a break. Akio ignores me and pushes the intercom button. No answer.
いたの？
いたさ。
She presses it again. Surprising. Not. Seriously.
コナちゃん忙しそうだったからきっと無視してるんだよ。
はっきり言う。気に入らんな。
帰ろうか、アキちゃん。
I give Akio a reassuring pat on the shoulder, but she's clearly
増
dejected.
えたのに、ロボ部はちっとも部活っぽくならないね。もっとこう、友情、努力、勝利みたいな感じになってほしいのに。
Then you recruited the wrong people.
人格に問題ありの部員が5人中3人を占めてる時点で、それは諦めるべきだよ。
Needless to say, I'm including myself among the three.
いいですか？明日から夏休みですが、だらけた生活を送らないように。
Sorry, teach. I'm too busy. I need to look at Tweepo. Pro tip. Yeah, it's summer break! Listen up, students on summer break, and so their teachers remember that. Kids are starting summer break tomorrow. It'd be nice if a lot of tourist families visit the islands. Technicians working at Jack's are all basically otakus of certain subjects. People that love to talk about whatever projects they're involved in. Especially stories about rockets and space. Kids love them. Woohoo! The time has come! Summer break starts tomorrow! Hype! You gotta savor the perks of being a student. It's so cold. It doesn't feel like I moved to a tropical area. Why is the silent cold, huh? But I like it. I like the cold. Hate the heat. Sun should just disappear. Sounds poetic, but I'm serious. See, that's the AC. You're gonna catch a cold if you stay in that room. Summer break. Frau Kojiro, cold? Where are you, Fraubo? I gotta ask Subaru about M45. It's bugging me. And he never joined our group chat. We need him in the group chat.
受験まで半年を切っています。 この夏休みが一番大事な時期なんですからね。有意義な夏休みにしてください。以上。
And so the first semester comes to a close with our homeroom teacher Kobayashi's words. Good grief. Like I need to be reminded of my impending doom. I had managed to completely forget about the entrance exams up until now. My classmate starts leaving to head home. Now what should I do? It's not even noon yet. I guess I'll play a ton of Kill Ballad. Or so I thought, but Akio walks over to my seat. She clenches her fist to stress this. Don't tell me we're actually going to study for entrance exams? No, there's no way she'd ever say something like that. This is Akiho we're talking about. It's gonna be related to robots.
だって万博まであと半年でしょ。この夏休みに大きく進展しないと絶対完成しないよ。
See? Told you so.
アキちゃんさ、さっきの小林の話聞いてた？
聞いてたけど。
だったら別にいい。覚悟はできてるっていうことね。そういうアキちゃんってさ、結構かっこいいと思うよ。
She's basically saying she's ready to wait another year to apply to college.
というわけでカイ、これからスバルの様子を見に行かない？
The day before yesterday, he had a huge fight with this old man. Needless to say, he didn't come to club yesterday.
そっとしておくべきだと思うけどな。
いいから。
Akio grabs my arm and forcibly stands me up. Good grief.
アキちゃん、あんなにスバルのこと目の敵にしてたのに、ずいぶん心配してるんだね。
部長だもん、当然でしょ。
もしかして、ようやく部長らしいことができてワクワクしてたりする？
Wow, she literally just laughed it off.
いやいや、ワクワクしてるのが全部じゃないよ。ワクワクと心配は、37ぐらい。
意外とワクワクの比率が高いね。
そうかな。じゃあ28。
I'm not sure that's how it works.
昨日ってスバルは学校来てたの？
休んでた。
It must have really gotten to him.
でもね、ハンガーから壊れた M45 がなくなってたんだ。
He probably
スバルが持って行ったんだと思う。
100%.
だから。
We take a look in the second year informatics classroom. About half the students are still hanging around. Akio asks a question from the doorway.
日高スバル、いる？
Some students look at each other, others shake their heads. A boy, the class rep, answers he's absent today. We give our thanks and exit the classroom. Sitting before us is the courtyard where our club room is. We sit down on my reserved seat in the shade of the tree. Akio paces around the lawn like she can't settle down.
まずいよこれ。このままじゃスバルが不登校になっちゃうかも。
It's summer break!
考えすぎじゃない？
I brush her off, then take out my poker com and prepare for some kill
こう
battle.
なったらスバルの家に乗り込むしかない。部長として。
それはやめとくべきだね。余計話がこじれそうだから。
Besides, going to his house means confronting that stubborn father of his. There's zero chance of victory.
だったらどうすればいいの？
なるようにしかならないって。
After dropping some knowledge on Akiho, I boot up Kill Ballad. The stars look like they could fall out of the sky at any moment. Even if I lied down in the middle of the path, I doubt anyone would find me. My surroundings are pitch black and I totally melt into the darkness. It's summer break, so I have plenty of free time. After school, I headed to Utunga Park and put in some major KB time. The sun has long since set.
次のニュースです。エグゾスケルトン社のヘルプフルアンリミテッドギア、いわゆるハグの2件目の暴走死亡事故をめぐり、
Oh my god.
警視庁の新たな調べで、過去3年における日本全国でのハグ暴走事故が105件に上っていることが分かりました。
I left the video stream running on my Pokecom. The news is on now. As soon as the exoskeleton company is mentioned, I reflexively start to listen
こ
closely.
のうち23件の事故において、ハグを使用していた人が重軽傷を負っており、
And a couple have died.
安全性について重大な欠陥がないかどうか、エグゾスケルトン社と協議して調査を続行すると発表しました。また、この数字はあくまで警察に届け出があった事故のみで、実際の数字はさらに増加する見込みだとしています。
I mean, yeah.
また海外の各調査機関でも調査をする動きが出始めていることから、近年爆発的に増加している ハグの販売数に影響がありそうです。
I mean, yeah.
エグゾスケルトン社の広報官瀬宮美咲氏のコメントです。
Like, okay, like, the thing is, it's more like in the situation where you don't know whether it's caused by, like, human error or it's caused by a like what's it called? A manufacturing error. As long as you don't know which one of those it is, it would be very scary to buy it. Like, for instance, when Samsung phones started fucking exploding. Like, that really affected the, you know, that really affected the reputation.
はい、その件については弊社といたしましても現在調査中ですので、はっきりとしたことはお答えできないんです。
And there's Mr. Guy in the back too.
一部ネット上ではハグは介護マシンとしては危険すぎるという意見が出ていますが、それについては？
我々のハグは何重にもわたる安全基準を設けており、そのすべてをクリアした製品のみを出荷しています。また日本だけでなく世界中の安全審査で有料だという認定をいただいています。ただ今回起きた事例については重く受け止め、被害者の方へのご冥福をお祈りするとともに、何が問題であったかを厳正に調査していきます。 社長が出てきて記者会見をするべきだと思うんですが、そのご予定は？現在検討中です。
販売を自粛するような措置は取らないんですか？
それも含めて検討中です。
一部調査機関のデータによれば、これまでに世界中でハグ装着中に亡くなった方は10名以上だと言われてますよ。
Damn.
それでも検討中だとかのんきなことをおっしゃるんですか？10人も死んでるんですよ。人殺しの機会も当然じゃないか。何か言いなさいよ。泣いたって許される話じゃないぞ。あんた広報だろ。ちゃんと答えなさいよ。
Damn. There's a lot going on here.
私は
この件については後日正式に会見を開かせていただきます。この場はこれで。待ってくださいよ。まだ質問が。
Love the dude in the background. Yeah, there he had one line.
保証についてはどう考えていますか？
ハグエンジニア制度についてアメリカで訴訟問題になっていますが。
He's just behind there being like, relaxed face. Yeah.
瀬宮さん、逃げるんですか?
I feel sick and turn off the news. Rampaging hog accidents. Actually, that reminds me, the topic has been trending on Tweepo since the early evening. Thank you! Wait, why is everything so... Oh, there we go. The cursor was off for some reason. At Umicho, don't start staying out as soon as it's summer break. Isn't your last summer as a high schooler? Why don't you spend it wisely? Tonight's dinner. Croquette. At Umicho. At the moment, you are the only one that knows how cold my room is. Come get Sigmedy. Wasn't that kind of dirty? God damn it. Kill Battle Pad versus version 3.22 information. Being any questions regarding the conversion system. As I posted multiple times before, please understand that the benefits from conversions are only cosmetic. It will not affect the stats. Basically an outfit change. Get it? The brothers are full of energy since they have a day off tomorrow. They want to stay up late. How come they have so much energy left? Energy. Oh! Energy. Energy! I guess it's a hot issue in the Tokyo area. To people like me living in the middle of nowhere, events that take place so far away barely feel real. Energy! Yeah, exactly. As always, Tanegashima is peaceful. It's not that hard to see how people start to feel like things that happen in Tokyo events on a different world. But it starts to feel really strange when those events involve people you know. As a PR person, she's appeared in all kinds of forward-facing media. It makes sense she'd be the target of ire. I got tired of the Tweepo discourse swirling around the incident and who exactly the ex-co guy who cut off the reporters at the end of was. It turned into this dumb argument about whether he's Misane's lover, bodyguard, or the mastermind behind it all. Maybe it's for New Tokyo and real Tokyo's been gone for 20 years. Japan sure is a peaceful
それに
place.
してもミサ姉の泣いてるところなんて初めて見たな。
I've known her for a long time, but to me she was always strong, perfect, and composed. I never thought this would be how I first see her cry. I have mixed feelings about it. There's something about seeing someone you know cry that makes you feel guilty. I hear something. It's an unpleasant, painful sound.
またいるのか。
Honestly, I'm starting to get hungry. I should just head home. But I might as well take a look around before I bounce. The slight buzzing sound just barely reaches my ears. Idol. I trot over to the radar tower and whip out my Pokecom. Is she around here somewhere? Ah, jeez! Fucking jump scare. Fucking jump scare, dude. What's she doing standing there? It's too dangerous to climb the radar tower, so I decide to go up to Town Hall's second floor. It doesn't take long to get up there. The wind is strong, but naturally Idi's closer, unaffected as she stands at the top of the tower. There's an icon shining on her forehead. She must be Sister Centipede right now.
実証実験経過ナンバー2924をお伝えします。日本標準時西暦2019年7月
Why not all
19
free?
日
Right.
19時17分現在状況には変化ありません。
Not only her lover, not only her bodyguard, but also an evil mastermind. Let's gore.
以上実証実験経過ナンバー2924をお伝えしました。
This is quite the funny angle, I'm not gonna lie. So, Ida can turn into Sister Centipede on her own? I guess that's a dumb question.
お兄ちゃん
Hi hi! She found me. Before I know it, the icon on her head is gone.
明日のお天気聞きたいですか？明日7月20日の鹿児島県種子島屋久島地方のお天気は北西の風晴れでしょう。太平洋上に台風4号と台風5号が発生していますので今後警戒が必要です。
Thanks for the useless info.
ピーガー音出してたの？なんだっけ？エギシステム？
はい、そうです。1日1回必ずやります。
It doesn't seem to be causing any harm, so I'm not too concerned about it. It's creepy though. Determining the value of continuing some dead guy's experiment isn't my place, it's Taiyo Development's problem now. Someone like me who just lives nearby isn't gonna change anything. I sigh and look out toward the ocean. It's too dark to see anything, but I know the Tanegashima Space Center, TNSC, rocket launch pad is there. On a clear day, you can see the giant VAB and large-scale rocket launch site from here. When they still launched rockets, all the aircraft warning lights would shine so you could spot the launch site at night.
お兄ちゃんは何を見ていましたか？
え？
9年前からいつだってお兄ちゃんのことを愛梨は見てきました。
9年前からってずっと？
はい、お兄ちゃんがこの公園に来た時はほぼ。
それ監視じゃないか。
お兄ちゃんが来た時に見てただけですよ。お兄ちゃんはここによく来ていました。平均すると2日に1度のペースです。3人の時もあったし、2人の時もあったし、1人の時もありましたね。最近はポケコンでゲームばかりやっていますけど。
You describe me perfectly.
前まではずっと何かを見ていました。夕方でも夜でも。お兄ちゃんは何を見ていましたか？
GO! ホットドッグ GO!
It's always the same thing.
俺さ、宇宙飛行士になりたかったんだよね。
宇宙飛行士。宇宙へ行く ですね。でも種子島宇宙センターから宇宙へ行った人はいません。
Wow, you don't need to point it out, dude. Really?
知ってるよ。
Sadka. Manned rocket launches barely exist anymore. Russia and France sent people up to the ISS, but NASA focuses on unmanned stuff nowadays. Snyder. Oh. Fictional, the name of a robot from Mobile Battler, Gunbarrel, and Gunbarrel Kill Ballad Online. Piloted by Veril Western, it is the only cat trooper in the series that has long-range sniping capabilities. ISS. Fictional, the International Space Station. A space station built in collaboration between American, Japanese, Russian, Canadian, and European space agencies. The station flies at high speed at a height of nearly 400 kilometers above ground, orbiting the Earth at about 16 times a day. Many countries have launched astronauts to the ISS, often having them stay there long-term to conduct experiments. However, during the crash of 15, the ISS had a majority of its functions destroyed, and all present astronauts were recalled. It's currently unmanned, with the various countries negotiating who shall manage it.
まあでもさ、やっぱ種子島で育った男なら一度は目指すでしょ。
I'd always watch rocket launches from here. That bright light rising into the sky. A roar that shakes the air itself. It got my heart racing every time. When I thought about how we were connected to distant space, it felt like everything was possible. Well, maybe that's the wrong way to describe it. It just naturally faded into the dark, I guess. I started having these attacks at a young age. And rockets stopped being launched from here.
最後の打ち上げからだいたい4年か。意外とその4年っていう時間は長く感じたな。
この4年、お兄ちゃんはこの公園に必ず一人で来ています。アキホが一緒の時もありましたが、その確率はとても低くて 1% に満たなかったです。
いつからか俺にとってここは
Where I used to watch launches, where I used to imagine rockets soaring through the air with a smile.
落ち着いてゲームをする場所に変わったんだよ。
Even when I close my eyes, I can no longer picture that beautiful sight of rockets flying off into the heavens.
あ、帰ってきた。
あれ、アキちゃん何やってんの？
If we could just get to the next day. Let's see what Tweepo is all on about. I feel bad for Sinomiya. She should take a vacation and come back to the island. If so, I'll let her treat me out. Since she's on TV that much, she must have a lot of money. Pro tip, get treated out by the ones who make it big. Think of it as a promo gift. Played about 3 hours, 37.4. Had a lot of close losses. Big Sisters news is uploaded everywhere. Do you like high school girls' neats that have trashy rooms? I still don't know how to take out the trash. I mean, when is the four-eyes butler gonna knock on my door? Hurry up! I can't control what'll happen! Whether a butler or a cleaning company, you should get it cleaned even if you have to pay. You got money, you can do it. Want me to clean your room? Ganging up on her with so many people, making her cry, then uploading it to the world because you think it's funny, it's too cruel. Yeah, it wasn't very nice. You're so nice. I can't read that on stream. You guys read it and have fun with it on your own, okay? I'm not even... But I refuse. Ah! Won't let those guys from Make Business Crack get away with it. I want to go to Tokyo right now, you big jerks! Oh, sorry. She just apologizes. It's better that way. Akio's standing in front of my house. For a second there, I thought I accidentally went to the Sinomiya's, but this is definitely my house. As the club activities ended, we got home together and parted ways before sunset. There's a light shining through the windows. I don't know if Dad is home, but Mom is for sure.
用ってほどじゃなくて、ただカイの部屋明かりついてないなって思って、ちょっと覗いてみていなかったから帰ろうと思ったの。そしたらちょうど帰っ。
Oh no! Fuck! What was it again? E. Arrgh! I'm having a fucking breakdown. It's every time! I did not click the... Give me a sec! No! I did not click E! I think I know what it is! Is it this button? When was the last one? We're just gonna have to load, but I think is it this button? It is. It's not E! I never clicked E! I clicked numpad 9! And how do I get it to stop being Okay, I will figure out my control scheme for next time. It was not E! Yes, but it wasn't E! I never clicked E, and you can't gaslight me into thinking that I did. It was all the way back here, wasn't it? Okay, well fine, we're just gonna have to E our way through. I clicked and caused it, yes! But now I actually know what caused it. Redo Tweepo? Okay, I'll redo Tweepo. What was the button to stop it again? Q. I swear to God, what is the stop button? What is the stop button? It's not that, it's not that. Is it page down? Would page down do it? Do I click it again? This may as well be fucking nonsense! Could you please?
お姉ちゃんを泣かしたあの新聞記者、絶対に許さないんだから。うちの頑張れるなんちゃらなんちゃらパンチでギッタンギッタンにしてやる。
And now none of the buttons are working. Okay, thank you. But what was the button? What was the button? It's not. It's just re-clicking E. No, it's not. Is it page down? Just page. Okay, feet. Page down does it. I don't know what the button is to E. Here we go. Tweepo checked. Okay. Page up. Skip. Page down. Unskip. Okay. I have no idea what the corresponding one for E is though. Not a clue. Not a single clue. Backspace? Thank you. No. Bam. It's a fucking AC. Bam. Okay, nothing here, nothing here. Okay. Okay, no more Tweepo. No more Tweepo. Okay, here we go.
実証実ナンバー2924を日本標準状況には以上
I just need her to get down. There we go.
お兄ちゃん
I still can't check? Okay.
明日のお天気明日太平洋上に
ピーガー音出して。
はいそう
But yeah, now I know what button it is. I should take that one out.
お兄ちゃんは9年前から
9年前か。
はい
それ監視じゃない。
お兄ちゃんが来た
お
兄ちゃん3人の時最近は2年くらい夕方でもお兄ちゃんは
ホットドッグ
Go hot dog! Go hot dog! Jesus, this game.
俺さ。
宇宙でも
ああ、知ってるよ。まあでもさ、やっぱ種子島で育った男だ。それももう諦めたけどね。最後のうちは意外と
この4年秋穂が一緒の
いつからか俺にとってここ落ち着いてゲームをする場所に変わったんだよ。
Okay. And now we're home. Thank you.
あれ、アキちゃん何やってんの？うちに用なら入ればいいのに。
Don't worry, my hands are off the keyboard. But now I actually know what button I clicked. I did not click E. Okay, here we go. Okay. Finally, no. Okay. While I pack my scooter in the garage, Akio silently kicks stones at her feet. Does she want to talk about something? If that was the case, she could have just hit me up on Tweepo or given me a call.
で、ロボ部の解散でも告げに来たわけ？
違うよ。
じゃあ何？ミサ姉がテレビに出てたこと？
Probably.
図星か。
なんでわかるの？書いてうちの心読めたりするのかな？
Just gonna do that.
アキちゃんはわかりやすいからね。
お姉ちゃん、テレビ出てたね。
ああ。泣いてたよ。
うん。泣いてた。
連絡とか来た？
Oh my god, this is so stressful. But I finally figured out which button it was. Because like avoiding clicking on E would never have fixed that.
した方がいいかな。
メール送るくらいならいいんじゃない？返事はあんまり期待できないかもしれないけど。
そっか。うん、わかった。送ってみる。
Did she really come all this way just to get my
あ
approval?
のニュース見ててね。思ったんだ。お姉ちゃんがいる場所は。
Then forgot which button stops it even the last time you took time to find which one it is. Yes, because I have a... Do I need to tell you my memory is bad? At this point, you just like tell me at the start of every stream. Remember if you accidentally skip, smash backspace.
別世界だよね。
Because bro, my brain ain't braining.
ねえ。
It's so bad. Akio goes silent again. She was in her usual high spirits.
お姉ちゃんを泣かしたあの新聞記者、絶対に許さないんだから。うちの頑張れるなんちゃらなんちゃらパンチでギッタンギッタンにしてやる。
Is this what I'm saying? Saying now I know what I pressed you for gore too. No! No! Have faith in me! Even if I don't! She'd probably say something like that.
それだけ。うち帰るね。
本当にそれだけ言いに来たの？
徒歩2分だし、いいじゃん、来ても。
I guess not. But she still could have just called.
あ、そうだ。明日から夏休みだけど、部活はちゃんとやるからね。
明日は土曜日だよ。
ロボ部の夏休みに土日なんてないのだ。朝起きてなかったら迎えに来るから。じゃあ、おやすみ。
Akio lightly waves her hand and walks away. I smile bitterly as I see her off.
アキちゃんは本当にミサ姉が大好きだよね。
まあね。
I can only hear Akio's voice coming from further down the dark street. Ah, perfect! Summer break! Now I can fucking save. Christ. Jesus Christ on a motorbike kind of vibe. That wasn't my brightest moment. Jesus. Tweepo! Okay. I'll check goddamn Tweepo. Let me... Can't Tweepo! Are you happy? I can't Tweepo. I can't Tweepo. Tweepo was illegal. No Tweepo. Maybe they changed the name. No Tweepo for me. No Tweepo for me. Alrighty, let's see who will get the honor of my brave little audience. I suppose we will raid. Ooh, Ellen! Ellen is playing Yakuza Like a Dragon. 100%. Argo, if you can do the... Thank you! Thank you so much! It was great seeing you guys on stream today. I'm sorry about that fuck up at the end. Now I actually know what's causing the problem. I can solve it! Yippee! I'll see you guys on Wednesday when we will be starting Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. I'm so excited. I'm so hyped. I hope to see you guys there, alright? Love you guys so much. Goodbye and good night!